Yo, sorry, chat. Kramer took me offline. We should be back now. Let me restore everything. All right. We should be back. All right. Sorry about that. No, it was not a problem. Tell people to refresh if they need to refresh. They shouldn't need to refresh, but we should be good to go. Yes, we're back. Sorry about that. I literally opened OBS and it crashed my entire computer. You're gonna have to work on that, apparently. I don't know why that's an issue. Also, you could tell people not to refresh so you guys have more money, because you know how this is how it works, scumbags. But I would say refresh. You know, is what it is. Just do what you got to do. But welcome back. Thank you, bro. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. I don't know why that crashed everything. All right. So we're doing buy on Moo. Doing buy on Moo.
Show ass now or what, please?
All right, just give me a sec, chat. Let me get everything back up. I don't know if this is real or true. Listen, it's on Twitter, man. It's probably fake. It's fake news. All right. We're back on Moo, though. We're back on Moo. So, Moo, you guys currently are saying a medium position. A medium position in Moo. Yeah. Okay. So I get it.
Do you have a Schwab account? Do you see if Rand Argus reports on the stock?
I do have a
very nice and concise.
I do have a Schwab account, but we can also get it anywhere else. I they are nice. So let's move this. Give me a sec, chat. Sorry about that, chat.
Milk that cow.
Are we moving? Are we still moving? All right, it's done. It's done. Let's go back to your investment. So we have our Robinhood legend here. Give me a sec. Let's go to where chat is, the stream. Okay. All right. We're back. So, boys, this is your
Can
current...
you bring me to the US to work in your cafe? I will do it for free.
All right. So, chat, you're currently at $301,000. You are up $1,000 in your investment right now. Congratulations. People, pogs, and fucking chat. Great shit. Good stuff. This is where you bought. So, you see how it says plus 75? You bought 75 shares there. You are currently up. Now, let's look at the Moo. All right. You guys are saying Micron. You guys believe in this technology. You guys believe in RAM. You are mooing. You still think there's room to grow with this. People are buying RAM more than ever. There is some rumors about ChatGPT or that website, OpenAI, or the company getting rid of their RAM. But I do believe that that's not enough, right? I think that just because they're getting rid of their RAM, or they don't, even if they're getting rid of the 40% supply, there's gonna be everyone eating that shit up. They literally, Micron, and this is true, had to close it off to the public because they're getting so much demand that they aren't selling it to the public. They are selling it just to micro centers or data centers. All right, it's crazy. It's crazy. So you are up right now.
Micron has competition.
What competition does Micron have? What competition? They said it there, but we can go through it. What competition does Micron have? I know it's Samsung, but the big three in memory, direct head-to-head. Samsung Electronics, the largest memory chip market in the world, dominates DRAM and NAND market share globally. Enormous manufacturing scale and capacity, but Micron's toughest competitor. SK Hynix, South Korean giant and currently considered the leader in HBM specifically. What does HBM mean? I don't even know. High bandwidth memory is a high performance 3D stacked DRAM technology designed for AI and AI performances. All right, so it's for AI. Micron, most direct rival in the AI memory race right now. Kioxia, formerly Toshiba Memory. Kioxia is a major competitor in the NAND flash market specifically. So Micron does have competitors, chat, obviously. It's not just a monopoly. But just because you have competitors doesn't necessarily mean that you are not killing it, right? Apple has many competitors. They're trillions of dollars of company, okay? the entire market feels like it's based off AI. It is. AI, in some ways, people feel is a bubble because it is reminding them of the 2000s market where, you know, we had this big boom. If you look at the stock market for the past, let me hold on. You guys can chat, by the way, while we're doing this. The stock market, let's do the S&P 500. The dot-com bubble was very famous back in the day, right? I don't even know if this will show up, really. The dot-com bubble, and it just dropped like a fly over a course of time. We can look at, what's a stock that did really well in that time? Microsoft. Every stock, basically. Apple was a big one, where, look at this. They went from, just at 5 years before, $5 to $50, which back then was a lot, chat. And this is not even accurate. And then it went all the way down in just a year to 34. All of them dropped like 30, 40, 50% in the dot-com bubble crash. Go to NASDAQ, true. Remember, chat, NASDAQ is where you see a lot of technology. Look at this. Oh, you can't even see it. Never mind. That's a lie. All right. So we're going to invest in the Moo. Let's check this out, chat. The Moo. $656.71 it is trading at. This is the volume down here, by the way, chat. The volume is right here. So it's having high volume even at the closing. This is after hours. It's having high volume at the closing today. Pretty good stuff. Where do you buy in? Where did you buy in? We haven't bought in. We bought in an AMD, that's it. We've not bought in this. Now, chat wants to do a medium sell for this. So chat, are you thinking 10, 15? What are you thinking, 10 or 15K? 10K was the vote? Okay. Let's buy $10,000 worth of it. Before you can place this order, we're required to ask you a few questions about your investing goals. Fuck you, Robin Hood. What are you gonna ask me? It's gonna want to sell me something. Okay, it's complete. That was a waste of my fucking time. All right, anyway. So, they're probably like, how are you doing so well so quickly? All right, so let's do 20 shares, chat, $13,000 of Moo. Currently, it's trading at 656.06. The limit price is what we're trying to get it for, right? Yes? Okay. 656.06. Let's do it. Your limit order of Moo was submitted. Now, we're running out of buy here. It hasn't been filled yet. So we're waiting.
Do we get one free call to Nancy Pelosi?
It's after hours? It's been after hours. We were able to buy AMD. I have after hours. No, Nancy Pelosi's not fair, dude. That's cheating. That's not fair. Come on. The price is going up. It is going up. It is going up. I think we missed our asking price. All right, I changed it. Damn, the Moo is moving. Dude, it's going up. It's crazy. Fuck. It's at 659? I filled it. Jesus, it went up. Dude, chat, are you kidding me? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, we're
Here is a speculative buy. Look into CoreWeave CRWV before its May 7th earnings report.
It's moving. I went in 659. We were trying to get in at 656, but the cows were coming home, chat. It's skyrocketing. All right, so we're in at, let's see, 659.15. So if you see anything over that, we're making money, all right? We're in, okay? This is currently, by the way, look at the chart in just the last month. This is what we're buying, letting you know, all right? We're buying this. I hope you're right. We're buying this. This is what you wanted. We believe. Okay, listen, let's see. It could be right. I could be right. I don't know, but that's what you're buying. All right? Yeah, we'll change the interval to an hour, so it's not as annoying to look at. This is what we're buying, though. Right here. Crazy stuff. All right, we're in. Now, again, chat, the more you're involved, the more you're saying buy, sell, or what your fill is, or what you want, the more you have you're going to win money, right? That's how it works. So if you're involved, if you're the ones telling us to do this, if you're the ones suggesting stuff based on the calculations or whatever, and you're watching the stream, you will have a higher chance to win, okay? And you get money, all right? Are we bag holders? So great question. A bag holder is someone that is holding even though the company is dying. This could be bag holding. Just letting you know, this is fucking insanity. But we're only here for 30 days. We're trying to get in and get out. We're not here long term. We're here for 30 days, okay? So yes, this crazy swings have been going on, but maybe it's fine. So right now, we are at $301,654. So we're up $1,640. So right now, chat is going to split $1,604. So congrats. Good job, chat. You guys will each get $1, basically. All right. Good job. Excellent stuff. Is this working for you guys? Like, is this good? Is this fun for you guys? I think this is fun, right? I think this is good shit. Yes, I think this is great. Again, shout out Solutions for this. I would not be able to do this without him. He literally fucking made all this work. So shout out him. He's the god. So if you guys want to know what's going on, go to crowdtrade.fund so you guys can see what's going on. We'll obviously, if someone said we're down on the website, we will fix that if that's the case. But you can see right here, you're up. Don't worry about it. All right. So also join my Discord. That's where a lot of this is happening. Okay. What are we looking at next? Let's do another buy. Let's do it. Let's do another buy. Let's see how we go today. Let's do another buy. We are
planning on having on special trading guests.
Yeah, we'll have special trading guests, obviously. I think the stock guy would be great. I love that guy. I've been following him for years. I love Atrioc if we can get him on. You know, I know he deleted his OnlyFans. He listened to me. I would love to have, you know, Your Rage. Your Rage knows all about being young and having compound interest and having that work for you. We can also get, who else can we get on there? I don't know, carry the one. I would love to get like Kramer on, even the one that's at the end where with the hard R. He'd be a great guest. We'd love to have him on. We'll see. We'll see what we could do. I don't know. Burger Planet, no. I'm good on that one. Absolutely good on that one. Nick Lee, great. I would love to have Nick Lee.
Ludwig 2 and Ludwig 3 would be good guests.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Base Banks, dude. I can tell Banks right now. All right. I just told him. Vase Banks can come over. Extra Emily, I would love to have her on. Fantastic. She'd be great. We can do that. Okay, so Solution said it's going on the website. It's going based off of the closing price. So that's why it's not updated yet. Okay, so that makes sense. You guys are currently up. Look, chat, it's still going. $1,800, by the way. So just if we sold right now, you're up $1,800. Just on this 300K loan, you made $1,800. Isn't that crazy? $1,800 today on the 300 grand. You see what I mean? And you guys thought of this, not me. I didn't pick these stocks. You did. You did. What are we doing? Investing or trading? We're doing swing trading. We're not doing day trading. Day trading, in my opinion, is just too much. We could do sell, buy, what like in the few days, what we're thinking. It's all you guys. You guys are telling me buy, sell, do whatever. So let's do next. Solutions, can you make it so I can remove what chat wants to buy? We are not buying the VOO. The VOO is a long-term play. I don't think for 30 days it really makes sense. It's not going to get you the returns you want, chat. Right? It might be 1% or 2. You ain't gonna get like, you know, yes, it was up 10% this past month. That's a ridiculous thing to assume it's gonna go up 10%. I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, tell me what's next, chat. What do you guys want next? You want stock picks? I do want stock picks. You see what chat's doing? The exclamation point buy, exclamation point sell. What if you bought 30K more AMD and sold what we already bought? Guaranteed profit. No. What? Anyway, so, all right. Go ahead and put chat what you guys want. NVIDIA? I see NVIDIA. We see ALMU. We see Intel. Intel is the government is in Intel, by the way. Just letting you know how crazy it is. Google made a deal with Anthropic by Google. Can you send me that? Can you send me that? Is it true? Miz, why didn't you add a stop loss on the buy orders? Because we're not doing that. We're doing swing trading. Shut up. I don't know how legit this is, but this will change the AI scene. Let's see what you got for me.
Architectural breakthrough. The world's first fully subquadratic LLM. SubQ has a 12 million token context window and frontier level intelligence. It outperforms Opus 4.7 on long context at less than 5% of the cost. At 1 million tokens, SubQ processes tokens 52 times faster than flash attention.
Why does this guy look like clavicular before he bone smashed?
52 times faster than flash attention, and dramatically changes the cost of training and inference, enabling us to scale context windows to 12 million tokens and beyond, pushing the boundaries of intelligence. This means your agents can now complete weeks of work at a time without degrading, reasoning across entire code bases, merging hundreds of PRs at once, and finding patterns in tens of thousands of documents, all in one shot without losing accuracy, speed, or context. SubQ is not just another model. It represents a major algorithm breakthrough. It is the first model built on a fully subquadratic sparse attention architecture. LLMs today waste compute by processing every possible relationship between words, but only a small fraction of these matter. SubQ finds and focuses only on those relationships, meaning compute is used where it matters most. At 12 million tokens, this reduces compute almost 1,000 times, changing the way the LLMs scale. Today, SubQ is available for early access, along with SubQ Code, a coding agent built on the next generation of AI technology. This marks a new era for builders, an era powered by subquadratic intelligence. Visit subq.ai to get early access.
What? Introducing SubQ, a major breakthrough with LLM intelligence, the first model built on a fully subquadratic sparse attention architecture, and the first frontier model with a 12 million token context window, which is 52 times faster, flash attention at 1 million tokens, less than 5% of the cost of Opus. Transform-based LLMs waste compute by processing every possible relationship between words. Only a small fraction actually matter. I don't know what any of that means. SubQ is available for early access today alongside our coding agent, SubQ Code. Does anyone know what that means? I don't know what that means. So here's what my opinion is, chat. I'm not a big believer in holding an AI company. I'm just not. Because these companies are just, in my opinion, they're there for a month or two. They get some funding, they die. I don't believe in it. I don't know if I believe in it yet. These companies always are. I've seen AI companies come and go so much in the past year or two. It only would make sense that they wouldn't last, because if AI is AI, wouldn't AI be able to make these companies faster and faster and faster as time goes on? But that's good for us because we're short term, right? We don't need to do that. We can do it. We can get in, get out, right? We don't need to hold things for long periods of time, which is great. Yes, they're not public companies a lot of times, but they're working with public companies. I don't know if I really understand this, though. Like, do I really need to have months of work done? Like, how would it... I don't know. By the way, chat, a good way of getting information, by the way, is Twitter, because it's just so quick. I know it sounds like the worst thing I ever said in my life, but for finance, it actually is. Anthropic commits to spending $200 billion on Google Cloud and chips over the next 5 years. The information, Google is now the most valuable company on planet Earth, overtaking NVIDIA. Is that true? $200 billion in Google Cloud over 5 years. AWS and Azure won't be happy about that. But the part nobody's talking about, Anthropic, dash, by the way. Anthropic is basically running Google's TPU chips at full tilt for the next 5 years. Every model they train makes Google Silicon better. Dash.
SubQ is major VC investment bait. They don't have enough receipts to back their claims.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I can fully believe in anything that's not proven. Like with AI especially, I just don't believe in it unless I can do it myself. And I like Claude. Claudia is right now fantastic to me. Like, she's the best assistant I've ever had. The boring AI infrastructure stack that no one's talking about. So, power generation, VST, nuclear gas, battery, power generation. See, chat, I'm not a big believer in buying the AI companies. I'm a big believer in buying what backs these AI companies, right? I don't think AI companies, I think that if you told me to buy one, it's like throwing a dart at the board. But buying the electricity, buying the fucking fuel, buying the data centers, buying the cooling, buying the backups, this is the stuff that I think is going to be big because everyone is getting into AI more and more as time goes on, right? Like, I think Cat would be a great buy. Yes, Cat. They work on data centers like nonstop. People are building these up like crazy. So I think these are good buys. This is energy, this is power, this is cooling, it's everything. Picks, shovels, wires, cooling, backup, every layer has a winner. I agree. I completely agree. So these are things just to think of, chat, while we're doing this stuff. Again, you guys are helping pick these stocks. It's not just me, it is also you. I think those are great long-term plays. I agree. But what is chat thinking right now? What do we got? It's NVIDIA. We also have INTC, which is Intel. So chat, Intel, the government is bought into Intel. It's huge. You probably haven't heard of Intel and like, dude, get the fuck is this? Bloomberg, should I spend the money on Bloomberg? I think I should for the month. No, it's not ad blocker. Hold on, I'm just buying it. But why are you staring at me through the mirror, man? You're just a weird woman. Did you fix your shit? Your life? When I say shit? Are you joining chat and all this?
Is that I'm what?
Are you watching my stream?
I have the stream
Is that why when I effed, I heard you go, no? Oh. Okay. Yo, chat, AI is crazy. Look at this fucking psychotic bitch. She looks like you took all the Kardashians and like a shoelace and put it together. This woman is the scariest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. That is a horrible frame. I did not like that at all. Terrifying. Terrifying. All right, let's continue. Check AMD right now. Why are you putting in a laughing emoji? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yo, chat, you're up $2,000. That's Micron? No, but I mean, I can sell by the portfolio, like. Whoa!
Whoa.
Damn, chat! Your first buy! Look at that! Your first buy, you're up. Chat, you're geniuses! You're geniuses!
We're geniuses!
You're geniuses! Chat's manipulating the market? Oh yeah, you know chat. Obviously, chat is manipulating this with a, trillion dollar market cap? Yeah, they're obviously doing, this is the power of the Mizkids, obviously. This is the power of what Mizkids can do, is manipulate AMD stock up 15% after hours. That is what we could, obviously we could do that, of course. We put our mind together, we still can't get 200 likes on Twitter, but we can definitely do this. Good job, chat. Good job. Next is LSF. I don't know, man. We can manipulate the stock markets like crazy like this and make it go up $1 trillion day or night, but we can't get 6 upvotes on LSF, you know? Wow, that is incredible. That is an incredible thing. Good job, chat. That is your money. So let's get back to what we were doing. I just bought Bloomberg.
Bloomberg has learned that Apple is considering using Intel and Samsung to manufacture the main processors for its devices to reduce its reliance on its current partner, TSMC. For more, Neil Campling, Bloomberg senior strategist, joins me now. Neil, good morning. I do wonder what we know about this potential deal so far.
I think we have to remember that the relationship between TSMC and Apple goes back 20 years.
Yeah.
It's been a fantastic relationship. If we look at TSM's own revenues now, NVIDIA, because of its high growth, is now around 20% of revenues, and Apple is around 17%. So they're clearly a key partner. Now, I think this is partly business continuity risk, and it's also the fact
I don't trust this guy. He's got a British accent or whatever. I think he's an op. I don't trust him. I know he's white, and I should trust him in the news and stuff. I don't trust him. He's an op.
Apple needs to look to sort of more closer suppliers.
He doesn't know what
within,
Americans really want.
say, in the US, given the geopolitical tensions and perhaps kind of globalization concerns, etc. Now, Samsung has a leading edge fab in the US.
What the fuck is this? Apple explores U.S. Intel. What? Apple explores U.S. Intel. Samsung to build device processors. What the fuck is that, dude? You guys can't really just fucking put spaces in between this, Bloomberg. I spend $2 a month on this.
US already. TSMC has a fab in the US, but the leading edge, which is required for this Apple technology, is not due ready until 2029. So we may be looking here at sort of a business risk and reducing that risk by looking at alternative suppliers. Intel hasn't really been a viable option for many years because it hasn't got the leading technology. With the US government investment and with the recovery in the business,
Apple dumped all their Intel involvement 3 years ago. Seems like
so I think Apple's being sort of clever in terms of looking at alternatives. But that said, TSMC, that relationship remains very, very strong, and this is probably a second source alternative that Apple are looking to, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, something that Tim Cook has warned about for a very long time.
Absolutely. We heard last week, actually, that Apple mentioned that they had supply constraints for some of their devices. Now, they guided to a very strong forward-looking quarter. How strong would that have been if they were able to have more supplies? So actually, again, supply constraints, that had a
So supply constraints even with Apple, chat.
We've got issues potentially at the moment with some of the logistic issues. So this makes a lot of sense, I think, to look for a second source if that becomes viable, if the technology is as good as TSM.
Remember, Tim Cook is out as
get it.
CEO, now the chairman.
Yeah, I know. Tim Cook is gone.
Done in time. Seems like it'll be quite a while before they can. Neil, thank you very much. That's Bloomberg senior strategist Neil Campling.
All right, so this is Bloomberg Intel right now. Let's see. Holy shit, dude. Intel is fucking up 13% on this today. In the past few months, chat, it was bought out. The government started to get involved with Intel. Intel wins Google commitment to use Exxon chips in data centers. Intel rises after announcement role in Terafab project. Intel to pay $14 billion to back Apollo stake in Ireland. I don't know what that is, but their volume is insane. 200 million trades. Remember, that's trades today. 200 million just in today of trades of Intel, which is pretty wild. Their market cap is $543 billion. So, chat, Intel has had a pretty rough few years. I'm sure you guys remember their commercials back in the day that were like, bum, 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 bum. They were good, right? I like that sound. But now, for a lot of time, they had a problem. The government started to back them, right? And they started to get, obviously, into data centers, which is what they are doing now. And in just the past week alone, holy shit, in the past 2 weeks alone, it's up almost double in the past month. Is this a fucking bubble? What is going on? This is insane. Now, keep in mind, a bubble isn't necessarily a bad thing for us, chat, because if it is a bubble, and I'm sure a lot of these are, right, we're only in it for 30 days. So we're buying it, we're selling it. We're not in it for long term. Long term, I'd be a lot more skeptical to put in a lot of money. But short term, why not, right? Very interesting. Yeah, the top 10 companies are really carrying the market right now. So I think this is a good buy if you guys believe in it. We can go to a vote for the chat, but keep in mind, it is very up. you're not really necessarily going off of fundamentals here. You're going off of what you believe if Intel is going to have it, because there's no
BlackRock
fundamentals.
CEO said that price to earnings don't matter if every company price to earnings are completely inflated.
Yes, I agree. Price to earnings and even analytics at this point are just garbage. You throw that out the window. It is based on almost vibes and what you think is the future. Price to earnings don't matter, especially for a company like this. You're not buying for their price to earnings. You're buying for their future and how big they're going to be. Logic is not necessarily needed in these situations. It's like 2018 esports orgs. Yes, it is literally like 2018 esports orgs. That is a great way to put it. You are basically buying based on vibes and how many Asians are involved. And it's kind of crazy because what does that sound like? A fucking bubble. Yes, I should be saying
But we are
sentiment,
buying
not
for
vibes.
a 30-day moneymaker.
Yes.
These aren't them.
Yes. You are buying for a 30-day moneymaker. This is not necessarily for anything else, right? So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? We can make more Asians? That's also a problem right now. There is a ram shortage of Asian men ramming Japanese women and having children because there is a current drop in that. So there's a shortage in that as well. Asians are not being made as much as they used to be. And there's, in fact, a lot of mixing going on, which is not good. The Japanese market is now mixing with white men and making a worse product overall. So I don't necessarily know if that's true or good that we should invest in just Asians alone. Indians are good to invest in, chat. I think Indians are a good investment. Yes, they have a large supply and demand. However, and some of them are a little faulty, right? Like I know Sam Pepper shot one with a gun in the eye or whatever with a firework. So some of them are faulty or some are a little blind. But overall, I think Indians are a great investment right now for the future. It should be good. But what do you guys think? What do you think about FaZe Clan? FaZe Clan is a great buy right now. I actually think you always want to buy in the lows, chat, right? I would buy in FaZe Clan right now. I'd buy in. So anyway, Intel. Let's ask Claudia what her opinions on Intel. Let's get the synopsis from my girl Claudia on Intel. All right, so Intel, the rough years. For a while, Intel was struggling. They fell behind in the chip race, lost market share to AMD, and missed the AI wave early. So, chat, if you don't know Intel stock, again, I told you it was not doing well for a long period of time. You could see it really popped off in the dot-com boom, but despite even a decade later, they never came back. They slowly came back, and really they came back during the wave of online. Everyone was online during COVID. But they dropped to $21 a share just a year ago. Now they're at $100 again. Holy shit. Now, the big thing that really changed this is the government invested in fucking Intel and announced that Trump himself invested in Intel. So the comeback, Intel's having one of the most dramatic stock comebacks in recent memory. Good one. The stock jumped 14% alone in April. Intel's best month in 55 years. They've been on the market for 55 years, chat. What changed? AI Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan. Again, you can look at the CEO's chat and see. So do you believe in this guy, right? This is their CEO. Do you think he has aura? I'm not sure. Believes CPUs are reinserting themselves as the indispensable foundation of AI era, serving as orchestration layer and critical control plane for the entire AI stack. All right. Q1 2026 hit $13.6 billion, up 7% over the year, with stronger than expected earnings. AI revenue grew 22% year over year to $5.1 billion. So their earnings from AI and data centers alone was like 33% of their fucking quarter one revenue year over year. So they're doing really fucking well with data centers, obviously, and AI. They're getting obviously into that. So today's big news is Intel jumped 13% because Apple is in talks with Intel to potentially manufacture the main processors for its devices in the US. That's huge, chat. That's huge. Apple currently relies heavily on Taiwan for its chips, right? But now they're saying they might have to go to Intel for their chips because they have such a demand for it. That's disgusting. If that goes through and that's the case, you could see the stock skyrocketing. But remember, this is a rumor, so you don't know if it's necessarily true. It's a rumor, okay? We don't know. Intel is up 175% on this year alone, chat. That is not a reality, okay? Keep in mind, stocks go up like 5 to 7% a year. It's up 175.
And that tariffs on us made chips for Apple.
And analysts still have a consensus of hold on this stock after they see a return. Intel makes the brain inside the computers. They almost got left behind. The government and NVIDIA bailed them in. AI gave them a second life, and now they might be making Apple's chips. All right? So, that's basically what's going on. You can't really look at fundamentals on these kind of things because there's no point. They are not through the fundamentals. You're looking at the future of this. This is not a long-term position. These are short-term games. All right? They're the only chip manufacturer in the USA. Are they the only chip manufacturer in the USA? No. Not even close. So I don't know why you just said that. That's just not true. There is Micron. We just went over that. There is other companies that are there as well. We have Samsung. But yeah, that's not true. As of March 2026, the Commerce Department has given 46 final awards to 39 different companies, over $29.5 billion in investments under the CHIPS Act. So chat, 39 different companies. So this guy's just trying to say these are the only ones. Not even close. Not even close. But let's see. Are they the biggest one? Now, maybe that's the case. Are they the biggest one in America? Let's see. By market cap, Intel is not even close. NVIDIA is the biggest. There's an important distinction. NVIDIA is the largest fabless semiconductor company. But the biggest company that actually builds chips is Intel. So yes, it is the biggest company that actually builds the chips, the brain inside these things, chat. They are the biggest. And since Trump is very big on investing into America with tariffs and everything else, this might be a good idea for you to invest in. Also, in the news, chat, I know you guys are chatting right now. You guys are up $2,422 since you guys invested just 30 minutes ago. Since you invested in AMD and Moo, you're up. You're up. Now, why is it saying that we don't have Moo? Why are we saying we don't have Moo? Oh, it's because we only have AMD. There you go. Congratulations. So, let's look at Intel. After everything we've seen, look at this fucking graph. It's still going up after hours, chat. It's at about 105 to 112. It's still skyrocketing. All right? Is it a buy? Or is it a sell? Or do we keep? What do you guys think? Buy or no buy? Solutions, can you put it up? 500 of you wanted this vote. It's up to you. Keep in mind, we could still buy this tomorrow, the next day. Don't feel like you have to panic for this. This is something that we can buy maybe in a week. This is not something that we need to buy now. You don't need to buy stocks now, chat, just because they're going up. Just because you see this. This is what people see. They fear buy. They buy this because they think it's going to skyrocket it more. Dude, I could get it now. FOMO kicks in. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to buy, all right? But if you believe in it, if you think it's going to go up, if you think we can get some money out of this, then go ahead and put some money in, all right? Go ahead and put some money in. So Intel, you have 2 minutes to vote, chat. Buy. You can buy low, large, medium. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Chat, you are up, by the way, $2,600 right now on your investment. So fucking congratulations. PogChamps in chat. You are up $2,600 right now in your investments. We are after hours, by the way. So low volume, you're up $2,600. You're fucking killing it, baby. You're fucking killing it. The government invested into it. It's OP. I agree. but I would have agreed a month ago. But the thing is, that's when they announced it. Do you still think it has room, despite being up almost 100% in a month? Means you started at $300,900. No, I didn't. What? Did I? Whatever. It says you're up $1,646.
If I skip and the chat votes
Wait,
by,
why
if
did
it's a
I
loss
have
at the end, do I
$900?
get benefits from skipping?
That's weird. It should have been $300,000 flat. Whatever. You guys get to $900. I'll give it to you. You get the $900. It's all yours. I don't know why it was there, but that whatever number this is your number. All right, I'm not taking that away from you. It's your number. Through the giveaway. So don't worry. Remember, you have to watch, chat, and be part of the stream for the next 30 days. Not every day, but yeah. All right, so what do we got? We have 13% of people saying no, 36% saying large, and 40% saying medium. So chat, you can vote right now. You have 30 seconds on whether we go large or medium for this stock. So you can do exclamation point medium or exclamation point large. Obviously, those are one of the two that we're going to be having
Will
here.
mobile watching count?
Mobile watching counts. Everything counts. You just have to be logged into this website. So please log in to crowdtrade.fund. This is our website to get logged in. You need to be logged in. You need to be logged in. So we can count your shit. Yes, you can vote on the website as well. Just letting you know. It has everything. All right, large, medium. The vote ended. All right, let's see. What do we got? 49% say medium. All right, the chatter is done. 45. We have the medium buy coming in from Intel. I kind of agree. I don't think we go too crazy on it. It's so up. It's scary. Like we are in it's behemothly big. But again, the government is invested, so this still could go. Let's see. I wasn't logged in for Moo and AMD shares. It still counted. Do not worry about it. If Solution says it counts, it counts. All right, chat. How much are we thinking? 10 to 15K. We could do something like...
Also, show the more higher time frame charts. This is swing trading.
Yeah, I should do that as well. You're right. What are we thinking? 15? Okay, I mean, we can get like 120. 120. Asking price is 113.16. So we could go like this for 116. Let's try to get 118. Let's do 116. All right, ready? 3, 2, 15K is good. All right, we'll do 125. 3, 2, 1. We're in. Another trade. Congrats. Chat, you are now involved in Intel. We own, remember, we own Intel, we own the Moo, and we own AMD. We own these three things right now. So congratulations, boys. You own all three of these things right now. Your total value for all these is 29,000 plus 14,000 plus 13,000. So you've invested about like 80% of your portfolio. So good job. Congratulations. You're in. You own a piece of the company. What's the website? It's crowdtrade.fund. So you want to go here, you can do everything over there. Again, Solutions is very helpful. Solutions is awesome. So go ahead and be part. Chat, what do you think of this so far, by the way? Do you guys like this? You guys, I'm really fucking with this. Like, I think this is awesome. We're gonna do
idea.
You love it? Yeah, I do too. I think this is fucking great. I think this is fun as fuck. I think this is something we could do for the future, long term. And like I said, if this goes well and you guys like it and it gets some views, right, and people start coming in for it, I'm down to do something crazy like $1 million next month. I don't care. It's new and innovative. That's what I do, baby. We do innovative stuff here, chat. When have I not been the innovator, huh? They steal my ideas every single time. Every single time they take my idea. I'm sure people will be doing this very soon, all right? We are the innovators, all right? We're the innovators. So what do you guys think? What's next? Do we want to buy another stock today? Keep in mind, you guys have invested 15% of your portfolio.
This is also great for financial knowledge.
Yes. Let me ask you a question. Have you guys learned something today? Again, like just the fundamentals can make you guys go so far, and just understanding the dumbest thing. Yes, great. Learning these things is so like I'm learning. I didn't know about. I knew about Intel, but I didn't know about the Moo. I'm mooing too. I think Moo's great. That's great. Let's get to 20% today and cool it. You guys want to do one more stock today? I think we do one more stock today. So you guys are at $2,600 right now up, right? Yes? All right, let's do one more. Chat, talk. Again, join my Discord chat. This is where we're doing a lot of the talking and financing. If you guys want to get more involved and learn from people or talk, this is a great place to go. But let's see what's next. What do we got next? So can we solutions? Can we every time we buy, can we reset the chat wants to buy thing so that way they can their
Can you check
opinions
if
can
pink
go?
sheet stocks are available? It gives more
can we
foreign
reset it?
options.
So that way they can have a different opinion. Because right now it just says Nvidia, like Google. Let's reset it. Oh, okay. So chat. By the way, you don't need to be logged in. It's counting everyone right now. You just log in if you want to see your payout. So if you log in to that website, it shows you your payout. You don't need to be logged in. Boom. You're good to go. You don't need to be logged in. That just shows you your payout and everything else. So you just have to watch the stream and be. You have to have a Kick account, obviously. You can't be like, hey, Miz, I didn't have an account. Where's my money? Gotta have a Kick account, all right? You have to type in chat like once and say hi. But yes, you can see your stuff. Yeah, everything's connected. Again, Solutions fucking killed it. Like, Solutions is... I came to Kick, and he's one of the only people I found that I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking good at what he does. He's good. All right. All right, so chat, put the money symbol and what stock you want us to look into next. Go ahead and do that. Let's see what we're gonna buy. We bought 3 stocks so far. We're doing pretty well. Some pretty volatile stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pretty volatile. Let's see if we can get cryptos to watch. I don't want to watch cryptos. Okay. All right, there we go. That makes a lot more sense. Honestly, maybe we can like just get rid of this. Like put this down here. Almost like we get rid of this. So that way, Solutions, can you fit it so
Can you spotlight Oracle stock?
can you make it so that this fits in here? Here, hold on, chat. Let's just try to make this look like that. Put this positions up here. All right, here we go. Looks a little bit better there. Yeah, if you could fit them in there, maybe Solutions, that'd be great. Damn, this looks good. This looks good, chat. All right, put your votes in chat for what you think we should go into next. We'll look around for the next stock. We'll buy it. All right. Why do I keep hearing a microwave? It's Carl. He's actually over here. I can go tell him to stop. I'm sorry. All right, everyone, look, and you can talk amongst yourselves, chat. Go ahead, talk. Join the Discord if you want to start a rally for a stock. I mean, do whatever you need to do. Chat, I'm glad you're loving this, by the way. I really am. It makes me very happy. I really am loving that you're loving this shit. Makes me best thing for my day. Best thing for my day. All right, let's like move the chat a little bit because it's in the way. Actually, Solutions, can you make it so the chat is under this stuff, whatever it is? Here, I can make this thing a little bit smaller. We don't like that. That's fine. So you can fit them in here. All right, let's look at this next stock that we have coming on the board, chat. So we have TSM that you guys are telling me to look into. Give me all the information on TSM. So, chat, I'm actually asking my assistant Claudia for my information on TSM. Claudia, can you come here for a sec? She's actually here, chat. Thank you, Claudia. You know,
Can you tell Belle I said piss? Piss.
Do me a favor. Can you give me all the information on TSM, their analytics, quarterly earnings, their reports, revenue? Give me all the stuff, everything about their CEO, whatever you can possibly throw me. And can you also explain to me, like I'm a 5, I don't really understand what's going on. And can you give me the weather for tomorrow?
The what?
Weather for tomorrow. Can you do that in like the next 2 seconds? Thanks. Okay. And boom, chat. See how good she is? She's already got it for me. Fantastic. All right. TSMC. TSMC pioneered the pure play foundry business model, which was founded in 1987.
Play for TSM.
All right, so meaning they only manufacture chips for other companies. They don't design their own. Think of them as the world's most important factory. Every major chip designer, NVIDIA, Apple, AMD, Qualcomm, sends their chip designs to TSMC to actually be built, okay? TSMC is the world's largest dedicated chip foundry with about 70% market share. That's insanity, chat. Think about that. They are the largest dedicated chip foundry with 70% market share. Despite the chips industry best efforts, TSMC still handles about 2/3 of global silicon production. Wild. Wild. Why they're so dominant? TSMC has essentially become a virtual monopoly in the manufacture of advanced logistic chips at scale. This gives them strong pricing power, which has driven gross margin expansion. They've also become the leader in advanced packaging, integrating chips and memory into a single unit, further cementing their technology lead. Competitors have tried to shrink chip density but run into problems maintaining adequate yields. That's what sets TSMC apart. So they have a huge monopoly, a virtual monopoly on this exact area, which is dedicated chips. Q1 financials, TSM reported revenue of $35.9 billion. Holy fuck. Up 40% year over year. That is crazy. Net profit margin was 50%. Net profit margin. So chat, let's do something very easy. Explain like I'm 5 net profit margin. Just so you guys can understand what that means if you don't understand what net profit means.
If Intel succeeds, TSMC falls.
Yes, that is true. So, but we are only doing 30 days, right? If Intel succeeds, yes, it will fall, but we're only doing 30 days. Imagine you sell lemonade, you charge $1 per cup. But to make that lemonade, you have to buy lemons, sugar, cups, and pay for your stand, right? You have to buy all these things. Let's say all that costs you 50 cents. So after paying everything, you get to keep 50 cents out of every dollar you make. That means your net profit is 50%. Does that make sense? So let's say you're selling a water bottle for $1, you bought it for 20 cents, your net profit would be the 80 cents, okay? And your margin would be I'm like Dora the Explorer. Yes, 400%. Someone got it, 400%, yes. Okay, so that is insanely high for a market manufacturing company. Most manufacturers keep maybe 5 to 15 cents on the dollar. So computer companies, chat, are an example. Computer companies making the computer, right? I don't know, I'm just like thinking of a company, I don't know any, right? they build the computers. These companies that pre-build computers, they make margins that are so small because they have to buy the chips, they have to buy the graphics card, they have to employ the people in order to make them, they have to ship them out. All that costs them money, so their margins of profit are so little that they have to do a lot of volume to make money. The fact that this manufacturer for chips is 50 cents on the dollar is fucking nuts, okay? And they have crazy pricing power control over this. Now, they're dominant now. Will they be dominant in the future? So let's see TSMC. Let's see their, let's go ahead and see everything about them right now. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. So remember, that is the one that is competing. That is one of the big competitors to Intel, where people are saying that that is where a lot of the money is.
Tension with China. Troyan is only increasing. TSMC will be a loss these next 30 days.
Interesting. So this guy, Dracula over here, is saying that it's going to be a loss in the next 30 days. So dominant 72% globally founded market share at the end of 2025. Financials is reported $35 billion in revenue, which is crazy to have considering that it's also a net margin of 50%, right? Key partners are Apple, Nvidia, AMD, and Qualcomm. Again, Apple is also looking at other ways because they have such a high demand that they're going to Intel, Nvidia, AMD. They're all looking at different options as well. But right now, TSMC is the only option for them, or one of the only options. They're building a $65 billion free fab complex in Arizona, and a Japan subsidiary, I guess, is going on there as well.
A rising tide lifts all boats.
So, price level. The stock trades on the New York Stock Exchange. Let's see what their stock price is right now. $394. They are currently worth $1.74 trillion. That's a big one, right? Over a trillion is a really fucking disgusting company, chat. It's about 2 Elon Musks, to put it into perspective, which fucking is insane that one guy is almost worth. By the way, chat, did you know that Elon Musk net worth is $800 billion? What the fuck? He's worth 800 bill. He will be the first trillionaire, but it's fucking insane. It's gross. It's gross. This guy's worth $800 billion. It's gross. It's all Tesla stock. It doesn't matter. It's still fucking insane. So, $394 is currently the price. This past 6 months, they're up 34%. So that's still disgusting, chat. That is unfathomably disgusting how that number. But somehow it's less than Intel, and somehow it's less than a lot of these other tech companies that are blowing up because of the AI bubble or AI that is going on right now. So in the past month, it's up 15%. Again, that is very scary how big that is, considering it's a $1 trillion company. But it's up in the past year to date, the past 5 months, it's up 23%. So it's up a lot. The revenue miss was actually 1%. Their earnings per share miss was 83%. That's not really anything that's any dramatic. But they're basically, it's, will they still be the main competitor? Will they still be the place that people go to? Or will something like Intel pop up and somehow make these chips? Will TSMC still be the leader, or will there be others that follow and are somehow able to catch up? That is the question.
Because that, to me, is the more interesting.
All right, so we got a white guy, chat. Looks pretty informative, okay? Definitely looks like he watched Symphony back in the day while he was snorting Adderall. He would do it too. And then we got, I don't know who the fuck this is. Nancy Pelosi. I don't know what white woman talks about stocks.
Announcement.
Also
and
has
Brian
the
Armstrong, the
looming
CEO of
threat of China
Coinbase, just
invading Taiwan.
pulled it all out there. He posted the memo that he had sent to the staff on his X account. And so I want to give Brian Armstrong props on a couple of fronts. First of all, he says that they're cutting the company's staff by 14%. And I want to give him props for posting the memo, like just doing it straight out. It's all in there. And second of all, he didn't say that AI was the primary reason that the cuts are happening. He acknowledges the turmoil, the volatility that has been going on in the crypto market and the volatility that causes internally for the company.
Okay, so this is something completely different, by the way. This is talking about Coinbase and how they're cutting 14% of the workforce.
Then he says, oh yeah, and AI sort of allows us to make these cuts right now. But I think like it's important when we're talking, the term AI washing is thrown around, right? That
who was Brian Armstrong about AI companies. What new markets emerge over
Okay. All right. MSN.com, chat. I haven't been on this website in 20 years, but here we go. Intel stock hits record highs. Apple moles using companies' chip making skills. TSM drops. So Apple explores using Intel and Samsung. Okay. Apple, Amazon, TSM top list of earnings. Triple play as best to raise stock surge. So chat, if Intel gets that thing from Apple, if they get that deal, that's going to make this drop. Just letting you know. This is basically...
we should look at Apple. They're going to start making the new iPhone for release in August or Sept.
Yes, there has been basically with Apple, year over year, they've basically been free money with the iPhone, except like 2 years, I think it's been. But they've basically been free money every single year. It pops up a little bit. Yes, we could look into that. But what are you guys thinking on this, on TSM? What do you guys think? Can we put it up for an idea, buy or sell? It's kind of basically, from what I understand, chat, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it's something that is going against Intel with their buy of purchases for the chips. If Apple does go with Intel, that would make this go down because they are the current monopoly. That's why people are investing into them. What do you guys think? Do you guys believe in this? Do you believe in Intel more? Okay, wow. Wow, the chatter is going on right now in the chat. Okay. We have. Wait, this is STKE, by the way. Well, we're looking at TSM. If we could do that.
Show ass now.
We're on. Okay. All right. TSM. Do you guys believe in TSM? What do you guys think? Dyrus was on TSM for a while. 64% is skip on TSM. Okay, I listen. It is against Intel, so it kind of makes sense. You guys are more on the Intel rumor. I think we can see it. I think we can see it. You guys are more on the Intel rumor. You're not believing that this is the long-term investment. This may be a long-term, not a short-term. You guys could be Intel, more Moo, but you're not believing in the Taiwan, keeping the infrastructure. They could be having a lot of problems right now as well with China. I'm not sure, but it's looking like people are not fully invested in the monopoly that is, and that there's going to be other options as time goes on, which will make this stock drop. Because again, if Intel goes up, that's not good for this.
I heard his girlfriend was crazy.
All right, we're skipping TSM. We're skipping TSM, folks. I mean, listen, the second TSM got EROB, I knew they were bad at investing. All right, so we're not doing TSM. We're looking at another stock that's popping up that everyone keeps spamming, almost like it's botted, almost to a sense. It just feels like there's so many people spamming it who I've never really seen in my chat, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we've got this stock, which is Soul Strategies, STKE. What is this? Why are you guys telling me $1 stock? What is happening? I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this in my life. Low market cap. This is low market cap. This is this is $58 million market cap. Like, what are we doing here? A market capitalization up to 300 million. STCO and micro capitalization strategy. Can I ask you what this is? What does this do? I've never heard of this in my life. I don't know what this is. We'll look into it. It's not stake.
Skip. It's crypto adjacent.
Focus on the Sol and blockchain. It's Solana. They describe themselves as one of the first publicly traded companies dedicated to growing the building of Solana economy. Think of them as the company that bets everything on Solana. They hold it, earn it, and build infrastructure around it. They have 4 main ways of making money: treasury, stake, third-party, delegated stake. Liquid staking through their... What the fuck is staking? What is staking? Q1 FY 2026 revenue from staking.
Not Solana. This is some Canadian scam company.
SE is a small Indian crypto company that is basically a pure bet on Solana. If Solana does well, they do well. If Solana crashes, they crash. Very different from Profile, from TSMC, Intel, and Micron. Their entire business relies on the rises and falls with the price of Solana. Solana, the crypto exchange?
If it's not an American,
blockchain network.
not investing.
Solana is not an exchange, it's a blockchain. Okay, so it's based on Solana, which is crypto. So I'm going to say this very loudly and proudly. No crypto. None. We're not doing it. We are skipping STKE. It is crypto. This is not what we're here for. We're not here to learn about crypto. We're not here to learn about stuff like this. I don't care for it. It will not be involved. We are focused on things that are long-term investments, better investments, things like that. This is the kind of stuff that is sketchy. Crypto, in my opinion, is something that is an investment, sure. But these things like this you are going for basically gambling.
Junie read Indian and said no.
So I'm going to go with no. Check Solana's news. Solana price prediction, SOL buyout. Watch as bullseye $100. See, the thing is with crypto is like it's so botted. I don't understand. Like Solana traded near $84 to 85 today, in the low 80 to 85 area. So they're projecting it'll go up to $100. Why? What is the news? Solana and Google Cloud launched stablecoin payment service for AI agents. Solana active addresses dropped 42% in May data. Solana news.
You're taking all sorts of assets that have different characteristics. Hundreds of, like, I don't know, there's over 15,000 cryptocurrencies right now. There have been some regulatory decisions made by the SEC and the CFTC. These type of network tokens want to be traded as digital commodities. They want to be on the smart market regulated by the CFTC. They want the futures markets already being regulated by the CFTC. But how do you create disclosure and how do you create transparency so that the public knows what you're issuing? And
Nah. Skipping it. I'm skipping it. Nope. Nope. Let's focus on things that chat can learn from. Let's focus on things that have been proven. Let's focus on things that are factual. I'm not listening to cryptocurrencies are a no. I said this from the beginning. It's no, we're not doing it because it is sketchy. It is a lot of pumping and dumping. It's not really on anything of worth. So I would say no. It's so speculative. There's a news conference tomorrow for it. I don't really care. I just think that we skip on it and let's just focus on real investments, real stock trades, not things that have $30 million market caps. Come on. I mean, we've been looking at things today that have, $1 billion or $1 trillion in trades in the past fucking few weeks. We're not looking at things that are, that's not what we're here for. I don't want people to learn about that kind of crap. I want people to learn and be involved in good shit, like real stuff that can actually make money, not fake shit. This is not fake. I want this to be as real as possible. All right. So let's look into Oracle. Right? Was insider info, by the way. You have insider info, Tyson? Isn't that illegal to say? But you do not look like a white guy that made this fucking Solana shit. Like, I want a guy that looks like the guy that made Ethereum. All right, this guy. If you were them, I would say, okay, maybe I believe you. But I don't know if I believe you, Tyson. All right, I just don't know. I believe a guy that does football tell me what to do. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Is like the fact that you're saying it's insider info and you put a Keck Leo. It's like, dude, what the fuck? That's not how the world works. Okay, that's not things I want to invest in. It's just stupid shit. It's like, chat, focus on things that actually are real and matter. Like, for example, you are up $3,000 today alone, chat, in your investments. Good. You're up almost 1% on your investment so far today, chat. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Please join the clipping Discord chat and start clipping the stuff. You can make money on the side as well. I one-manned your entire chat full of tards here. Wait, what do you mean you one-manned? I mean, look, dude, you could be right. The thing is, like, you could be right on the crypto thing, but you can also be completely wrong. It's not worth it. Like, I don't want people to start thinking small. Like, you can make money on swing trade. You can make money long term. You don't need to do cryptos and stuff like that. Like, you could do normal stuff to make money. Like, you just invested in Intel, AMD, you know? And also, you were spamming my chat for like 30 minutes. I saw you doing it. So, is the balance real? Yes, of course this is real. Do you think I fake this? This is real. This is real. This is your money. You are investing. This is you. You're doing this. Okay? All right. So we're looking at Oracle right now. Okay. Oracle right now is currently what people want to look at. Let's go ahead.
Shut up and stop acting up. Ignore that guy.
What? I'm not acting
How
up.
are we up 3K? Crowd trade says we're down.
Don't listen to crowd trade again. Let's go into this. Oracle Corp. Claudia's getting me some information right now, chat. She's just compiling everything. She's, again, fantastic at what she does. All right. So let's see what Oracle, all right? Don't speak so boldly on crypto when you don't know about it. See, it's people like you. Like, bro, I get it. Crypto's cool. I have Bitcoin and Ethereum, all right? I like crypto.
We need a board of directors for our chat investment firm.
We could have a board of directors. We could appoint someone as board of directors to talk to me. But I agree. Like, crypto's great. You can make good money on crypto. I know people that made millions, billions, whatever, trillions on crypto. But it's something that I don't want to talk about because it's something that is a lot of news and rumor that you can invest and lose 80% of your money in a day, right? It's that kind of shit. It's much more gambling when this is not. This is more like you can lose 10% of your money and a bad swing trade, or if you do long term, you don't really have to worry about it because it's compound interest. I'd rather that than crypto. Does that make sense? There's a lot of scams on crypto, right? There's also a lot of scams in the market. If you go to small cap stocks, there's a lot of scams, right? Pink sheets. But if you go to the blue chips, there's not scams, right? If Apple's scamming, that's crazy, all right? Then the world is dead. So let's go to Oracle.
Oracle's wasn't talking to you, Miz. Was talking to this Tycon guy. He is acting up.
Oh, okay. So let's get into this. Oracle is one of the oldest and most powerful enterprise software companies in the world, founded in 1977. For decades, they were known as the king of databases, basically the software that helps big companies store and manage their data. Oracle operates through three businesses: cloud and license, hardware, and services. But in 2026, they are transforming into something bigger, an AI infrastructure powerhouse. Classic. You are hearing shoe companies do that. You are now hearing everybody get into fucking powerhouses of becoming the next database center gods.
There's so many ways to trade this. I mean, I don't know if you want to go concentration in terms of the backlog to one customer, or the fact that what it had been doing for its own business, we saw this with Amazon too, in terms of its TPU business, is now another revenue generating business on its own. I mean, it's just fascinating how it's playing out.
Commitment to cloud and chips, which is really important here. And yes, one customer being 40% of the backlog, but it's probably even going bigger, is that between, Anthropic.
By the way, this is about Anthropic committing to spending $200 billion on Google's cloud and chips.
And OpenAI, you've got 50% of the backlog for all of them. And we've seen where, this is an apples and oranges, but with Oracle, some of those commitments tied to the circular trade here are things that have been of concern. What you get to with Google is this is a company that not only continues to evolve, but their former place in search, situated on every handheld or every desktop, continues to ring the register. We saw that in current revenues.
Chad, are you a big believer in Google?
We're giving them clearly a pass on additional spend. In other words,
No, don't say that. Do the opposite of what these N-words say. Listen, white people, we know money, all right? We're good with this shit. This is our thing. Let us do this. This is our thing, all right? You guys got everything else nowadays, okay? We lost it all, right? We don't have slaves. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. We'll fix that. We fixed it, right? We did the update. We did a lot of other stuff. What else did we do? We don't have basketball. Like, LeBron clearly is the GOAT, right? What else don't we have? We don't have anything, all right? Adrian Ross fucked all that up. We know investing. Let us have this one. We can help you with your futures. Trust.
When Meta and Google the same night announced an extra $10 billion each, Google went up 5%, Meta went down 10 to 15. So the valuation's also not.
Yeah, we got hockey, but who gives a fuck?
Difficult. All these other businesses, we're not even going to talk about YouTube and Waymo, but these are exciting reasons to own Google as well.
I mean, the path to monetization for this one is clear. For Meta, as you mentioned, it is not.
It's now.
In terms of the spend. Yeah. Marta, what do you make of Alphabet?
Well, I think it's a pretty exciting development, and I think what's interesting is how much things shift. If we go back a year ago, I don't know if there was the same enthusiasm around Alphabet, and I think that underscores how much there is this rotating.
Holy fuck! Google's up 140% in the year.
Leadership among AI, we simply don't know who the winners are, and I think that justifies a very valuation-conscious view, where you want to move into these areas when they're cheap and move out of them.
I mean, it's Google. Dude, that's the worst argument you can make, because these companies are already worth trillions of dollars. For them to be making 140% return in a year is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting to think about that. It's like, it feels like it's a bubble. Like, dude, that doesn't happen. It's supposed to go up like 7% in a year, not 140%. It's crazy.
As they get expensive, because things are shifting.
How does it make sense? It's valued 140% higher than last year? Yes. So that means that people are saying, hey, this company that was worth $1 trillion, we think it's worth, the market thinks it's worth $2.4 trillion. And we are basing that off of revenue. We are basing that off of future profits. We are basing that off of its employment and a bunch of other things, right? Price to earnings ratio, future buys, or what they think. There's so much that goes into it that you're buying it saying, hey, I think this company is still going to go places, right?
In real time.
Is Meta cheap at this point then?
Well, it is cheap, but I think there are
relative
real
to itself.
Exactly, but there's real questions as to, a lot of these companies are able to put their whole infrastructure to work. Meta's putting it to work in digital advertising. And so I think that's a different question for that particular company.
So when you look at NVIDIA, when you talk about concentration of revenues for Google or Alphabet, when you look at NVIDIA, they used to have the same problem. They have the concentration of revenues from the hyperscalers. And my problem was the hyperscalers, their biggest clients, were making their own chips. Now we're seeing other people go to them instead of NVIDIA. So this, to me, is when you're looking at it, NVIDIA has had more lifelines than you could possibly imagine as a stock. They've been able to diversify away from the 4 hyperscalers. But this is another sign where you want to be selling NVIDIA.
Which is what has actually been happening.
Whoa, he's saying sell NVIDIA.
It took a long time to happen, but it's happening now.
Right. I mean, is this just sort of a rotation within the sector? Because we're going to talk about the larger chip rally today. But Julie Beal, I mean, in today's rally, it was notable. I mean, stocks up 4%. NVIDIA was down 1%. The biggest component of that index can be down. I mean, it's really remarkable to think about how not dominant NVIDIA is for being a dominant player.
The NVIDIA train is done. What do you guys think about NVIDIA, chat? What do you think? I am still bullish on NVIDIA. I am. I think it's currently, people are trying to diversify a little bit into other markets or other things, but I am very bullish on NVIDIA still. I think it's a great investment. But I do agree, like, you could see how a lot of those companies, remember, chat, we were talking about, are up like 100% for the year, or 60% for the year to date. NVIDIA's at 4% only, which is actually worse than the stock market right now. So it's pretty low. It's expensive. It's a very expensive stock. I agree. The revenue is fantastic, but yeah, it's had a crazy run. That's what people are saying. Look at the past 5 years, chat. It's up from 2023 alone. It was at $15. Now it's at $196. Like, do we still think it has room to grow when it's up, 18 times, when it was already getting a lot of hype? Dude, keep in mind, chat, it was already getting crazy hype in 2022. NVIDIA's been popular since really the past 5 years. I remember buying NVIDIA for the first time around this area. So the fact that it's at 196 5 years later is pretty nuts. My friend Marco is a genius, by the way. First of all, he's one of my friends from home who's a multimillionaire. And we grew up middle class, so it's not like he had money. He's a multimillionaire, super successful dude. My friend Marco, chat, when in high school in 2011, he made a project and he was telling all of us to buy 3 things: Tesla, Bitcoin, and NVIDIA. That was here. This is what my friend was telling us to buy this in. There. Yes. He was like, buy NVIDIA, buy Tesla, and buy Bitcoin. No, I didn't listen. I did not listen. But yes, he legit was like, he made a whole presentation in 2011 on why all three of these. But we were broke high school kids, so I didn't listen to shit, right? But 36 cents. Dude, if he just bought like $10 worth, he's fucking rich. Like, it's crazy. Or like, not $10, but like, you know, lunch money. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's look up Oracle.
Now for a deeper look at the chart is Rick Ducat, lead market technician. All right, Rick, let's get into it. What trends do you notice on this chart?
Yes, good morning. Nice day for Oracle to be sure, but still underperforming the tech sector here. The XLK up.
Oh, this is not recent. This is not recent. Let's go back to Oracle in general.
It is unprecedented, but I think it is this.
Let's go to Oracle. All right, Oracle has emerged as a big four cloud provider along Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. In quarter two, financials 2026, Oracle reported total revenue of $16 billion, up 14% year over year. Cloud revenue hit $8 billion, up 34%. Total remaining obligations, it hit $523 billion of future revenue already contracted, Chad. So revenue already contracted, it's at $523 billion, up 438% year over year. Holy shit. Total revenue sits around $57.4 billion with a gross margin of 76%. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Basically, chat, what we're seeing here is a lot of these tech companies are kind of pulling the market and carrying the entire market by its fucking bootstraps. It is keeping it afloat. It is making it move. And these few companies are fucking everything right now. Oracle is spending the big to build all this infrastructure. In February 2026, Oracle announced to raise 45 to 50 billion through debt and equity to accelerate AI cloud construction, the largest single-year financing plan in Oracle history. The company has already raised over $100 billion in debt to support data using scaling. This is a main risk. They are carrying a lot of debt. So they are in a lot of profit, right? They have $523 billion contracted, right? Potential profit. But they are in debt $50 billion to make this get faster. So Oracle recently traded around $157. The stock has dropped about 15% this year despite the massive business wins. So that's interesting. The stock, despite that, is now, it had a boom, so it's up 5%. It's only down 5%, but it's not been like Intel. It's not been like these other companies, chat. It's pretty much stayed stagnant since the beginning of the year. Even the past year, it had a big boom, and then it went down. Past 5 years, it's up 130%. So Oracle's had a good past 5 years. But, you know, holy shit, over time. Want to chat if you bought Oracle November 11th, 1994. I'm sure there's a few of you here.
My buddy works for a construction company that builds AI data centers. They are backlogged.
Yeah, I think construction's a great thing to purchase and get into. I really do. I think if people are looking for jobs, look for jobs where data centers are being built, and you can find anything. Because, dude, right now they are trying to build these things faster than they have the not only the technology, then the products to make these things to the people who can build them. Like, it's really crazy how much around these data centers there's just crazy money being pushed into them. They're trying to finance them. They're doing anything they can to get to there first, right? Hi, I'm new to Kick. Hello. Yo, he's new to Kick. Okay. What are the tickets I get for watching? What are the tickets? So you just have to watch, and then it processes it. And then you have to be involved, right? So you're seeing the chat. You'll see what they do. Just follow what they do. You'll understand. But yes, you make money watching the stream through giveaways if it's proper, if we make money. Right now, let's see our investments so far. Chat, you are up. Oh! Chat, you are up 1%. That is crazy, by the way. That is like unprecedented. You are up 1% of your investments in a day. That is crazy, just letting you know. That's not a thing. Like, after hours, 1%, crazy shit. Crazy shit. Good job. Good job. Good job. Now, again, this can move. Are you sponsored by Robinhood? No. I would love that, but no, I'm not. I'm not sponsored by anything. There's no, isn't Robinhood bad? No, Robinhood's not bad. People will bitch and complain. It's really just whatever. It makes no difference. You buy, sell, trade. The only thing that Robinhood people don't like, which I agree, is they are going much more of a route of like gambling. So on their front pages now, they have like, instead of good things like options or other, they're like, dude, which basketball game is going to win? Which player is going to break his knee? It's much more like Polymarket, which I don't like at all. And it's actually why Robinhood's been down a lot lately, is because of that Robin stock. Because people also are not liking that as well. It's like the way they're going is very gambling oriented, not as much like that, but whatever. All right, so Oracle. Oracle used to be the boring database company your company IT's department used. Now they're building the physical factories that power ChatGPT and the entire AI revolution. They have $523 billion in future contracts locked in to prove it. The stock is down this year despite insane fundamentals, which is why analysts think it's undervalued. And the question is, chat, do you? So do you believe Oracle is undervalued? Do you want to do more research into it?
Investors still aren't paying attention to. I mean, you'd think the AI race would belong almost entirely to Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. I mean, those are the names that everybody talks about. Those are the companies investors usually connect with cloud dominance. But Oracle just landed one of the biggest AI infrastructure deals in history. And OpenAI chose Oracle for a reason. And that's what makes this so interesting, because Oracle isn't just trying to look like another cloud company. It's building...
To be honest, I don't know shit about this stuff, so I'm just going to watch. Here's the thing. You don't need to know shit about this. You can learn it. It's not hard to learn. This is stuff you can learn over time. Join my Discord. People are constantly talking about it. It's really not tough, okay? So just learn through chat, watching. It's really not tough. It's stuff that you can carry for the rest of your life, so you can learn how to invest properly and make your own money, not just with me, but with other people, with yourself, so you can invest in yourself, okay? There's a lot, like, people are learning.
The kind of raw compute power that AI companies actually need. And if it works, the stock could be telling a much bigger story than the market is pricing in right now. So in this video, I'm going to break down three things. First, why Oracle's cloud growth is suddenly outpacing the bigger players. Secondly, why this massive AI build-out could be both the risk and an opportunity to the stock. And third, what all of that could mean for the stock from here.
So chat, just to let you guys know, Oracle right now is worth $533 billion. So it is $500 billion. They are apparently so big and they have so many things going on. Think about it that way, chat. Their market cap is $533 billion, but somehow, and they have $523 billion in deals for the future, but their only market cap is at $500 billion? That makes no sense. How is your market cap $500 billion, but you have future investments of $500 billion? Is it that undervalued? Does that make sense? Why is it that makes sense?
My name is Rick Orford. I'm a Wall Street Journal bestselling author. I've been trading since 1999, and no, I'm not a financial advisor. That is a good thing. I break down the numbers so retail investors like us can make smarter, more confident decisions with our money. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels.
So chat, just to let you know, by the way, Oracle is a major owner of TikTok's US operation as well.
And you all know how much I love researching new stocks and .com/Rick with OpenAI. And yes, if Oracle wasn't really on your radar before, well, you're not alone. Most investors still think of this company as the old enterprise database business. Big corporate software, boring systems. The kind of company that's always been around, but doesn't get the same excitement as NVIDIA, Microsoft.
Maybe, John. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. But chat, member, what do we say? That $5 could be your future for compound interest. You don't need to do it. You can, thank you, but that $5 could be $1 billion one day. So always save that money. Always save that money. Your tweet is doing numbers, by the way. Oh, God. Are people shitting on me saying that I'm a rapist? Oh, God, they are. Oh, wait. It's doing pretty well. Hell yeah. Chat, go watch this video, by the way. TLDR is Mizkif is teaching his viewers to gamble in a more socially acceptable way. Oh my God. Oh my, it's crazy. I can't win. Hey chat, I'm literally using my money for you to make money with Apple and other shit. Miz is teaching his viewers how to gamble. What the fuck? Like, how can I even possibly be? You can't win. I can't win. I'm literally using my own money for you guys to win. What do you mean when my only amount of time before he gets into crypto and then meme coins, then rug pulls? If you're getting financial literacy from Mizkif, please block me. Interesting. It's It is funny of all people, but I respect this. Thank you. This is unironically a global markets top signal. Fuck, sell everything. Don't care, didn't watch, he's abusive. We are abusing the stock market. That's all we're using. Abusing women, then grifting wasn't pulling in the views, so now we're pivoting to scamming children. What does that even mean? What? Andrew Tate era? What does it even mean?
Amazon or Google. But that perception is changing fast. Now, this deal...
Are you scamming us? Yes, I'm scamming you. I can't even think of a way to make that into a joke. No, I'm not scamming you. There's no scam. I will never do a crypto. I will never make money from doing this from you guys. I don't want your money, okay? I want you to invest it for your future.
Calls for up to 4.5 gigawatts of computing power.
But chat, we'll just prove them wrong, okay? Listen, these people want to hate on me. They want to say shit. We'll just continue to prove them wrong as time goes on. We're proving them wrong. I ain't doing any of that. Let them believe whatever they want. That's less of them here and more money for you guys at the end if we make some serious cash, all right?
To put that into perspective, that's enough to power roughly 4 million homes. So this isn't some cloud partnership. This is an infrastructure at scale that almost sounds hard to believe. And when you consider that Oracle's entire revenue for fiscal 2025 was around $57.4 billion, a single contract worth about 5 times the company's annual revenue, it's pretty insane. It's
yes,
remarkable.
That's insane.
So naturally, the question is, how does a company that was trailing behind Amazon, Microsoft, and Google in AI cloud space end up with this kind of deal?
Yes.
Well, it's pretty simple. Oracle didn't try to go head-to-head with the big three in the same way that everyone expected. Instead, the company built a cloud platform specifically for heavy computing workloads. And that's exactly what AI companies need when they're training their models. So when demand for AI computing took off, Oracle already had the kind of setup that these companies were already looking for. And I think that deserves more recognition than the market is giving it right now. Because, I mean, it would be one thing if Oracle was just talking about AI. Everybody is doing that. But Oracle is now showing...
Chat, you know there's shoe companies, or there's examples of shoe companies putting AI in their name and their stock price goes up 25% right now?
Real numbers behind the story. So with that in mind, let's take a look at Oracle's latest quarterly numbers. Back in March, Oracle reported its third quarter of fiscal 2026 earnings, and the results came in ahead of expectations across the board. Total revenue increased 22% to just over $17 billion, at least compared to the same period last year. Meanwhile, net income rose 27%, and that translated to about $1.27 per share. Also, this is the first quarter in over 15 years where Oracle grew both revenue and EPS by 20% or more on an organic basis. That's quite the milestone, and to me, this acceleration tells something very important. Oracle isn't just riding headlines. The business is actually gaining momentum. Now, the cloud business is actually where the energy really is. Total cloud revenue came in at just shy of $9 billion, up 44%, and the infrastructure piece of that grew 84%, just shy of $5 billion. That's basically the raw computing horsepower that companies rent from Oracle to run AI workloads. And this is where the comparison gets interesting. For context, Amazon's equivalent cloud business grew about 24% during the same stretch. So Oracle is expanding more than 3 times faster. Now, yes, Oracle is working from a smaller base, and that matters, but that kind of growth gap is exactly what tends to catch the attention of big institutional money. Because investors aren't only looking at who's the biggest today, they're also looking at who's accelerating the fastest. And right now, Oracle's got a very strong case. Also, there's a couple of other numbers that's worth looking at. AI infrastructure revenue, specifically, grew 243%, and multi-cloud database revenue grew 531%. Now, what is multi-cloud revenue? Well, multi-cloud means that Oracle is placing its technology inside other companies' platforms, like Amazon's and Google's, so customers can use Oracle tools without having to switch providers. And I think this is a quietly brilliant move, because one of the hardest things in enterprise...
Oh, let me listen to this again.
...inside other companies' platforms, like Amazon's and Google's.
Back it up.
Cloud database revenue grew 531%. Now, what is multi-cloud revenue? Well, multi-cloud means that Oracle is placing its technology inside other companies' platforms, like Amazon's and Google's, so customers can use Oracle tools without having to switch providers. And I think this is a quietly brilliant move, because one of the hardest things in enterprise software is getting customers to change their systems. Nobody wants disruption. Nobody wants complexity. Nobody wants to rip everything up and start over. So Oracle is just saying, fine, don't switch. Use Oracle wherever you actually are. And that removes one of the biggest friction points in getting new business. At the same time, operating cash flow over the trailing 12 months was $23.5 billion, up 13%. And Oracle's remaining performance obligations, RPOs, well, they reached over $500 billion.
That's crazy.
Up 325% from a year ago. That is an eye-catching number. But I do want to offer some perspective. Backlog represents contracts. It does not represent collected revenue, at least
Correct.
not yet. So the real question isn't just whether Oracle can sign these deals. The real question is whether Oracle can deliver on all of this, convert it into revenue, and do it without putting too much pressure on the balance sheet. And that brings us to what Oracle is building right now. For those who are new, the center of Oracle's AI commitment is called Project Stargate. This is a massive data center build-out that Oracle is working on alongside OpenAI and SoftBank. The main facility is in Texas, and it spreads over 1,000 acres.
Sounds
do you
more
see?
like a long hold stock.
Do you see how big this data center is, dude? Like, this is what I mean. Like, they're huge. They're going to be so big. This is why if you live around these areas, like, you will literally be like in the infrastructure. It's fucking yes, dude. They're that big. They're fucking huge, dude.
Facility is in Texas, and it spreads over 1,000 acres. As of a recent report, 2 buildings are already running live workloads. 6 more are under construction, and the total planned capacity of that one site.
So the question is, chat, Oracle seems like a great investment, right? We can all agree. They're for some reason not following the massive bull run that other companies are currently having, Intel, et cetera, with all these people. They have future contracts, which is great, but can they deliver? They are still a massive data center that is coming out, and they are gotten deals, and they are pivoting to more open AI, to AI, and allowing other companies and people to be involved in them, not just focusing on their like niches. But the question is this: is it a good short-term buy? Because we are looking at things that are in the next 30 days. Is it something that we feel will be valuable in growing in the next 30 days? Or do we think this is something more of a long-term play when those contracts get put out? Because $500 billion in contracts, if they're able to do that, this company is worth like $3 trillion. I mean, straight up. Like, that is a crazy thing, depending on how those contracts are out. But this company is worth probably 200% more than it's worth. But just because you have a contract, one, doesn't mean that it even goes through. And two, doesn't mean that you are able to fulfill it. So it's a lot of ifs for Oracle.
Is around 1.2 gigawatts. That is a huge amount.
Hi, Miz. I'm logged on the website and I've been voting, but it says both my votes and profit are 0. Why? We will fix that if that's saying the case. Don't worry about it. You are getting counted. We have 10 years salary in 1 year by trading stocks. I don't even research stocks or have any idea what I'm doing. All I do is copy Nancy Pelosi. Recently started copying the Trump administration too. I love this country. Yeah, I mean, this is a thing that people do, chat. If you do not understand who Nancy Pelosi is, we can get into that real quick. This is an actual thing that people are doing. They copy her exact trades because somehow this woman, her average salary was like $80,000 being in Congress, and she's worth like $100 million. So people just copy exactly what she's doing because somehow she's the guru of this shit, and they make money. Because, I wonder how she's doing it. Net worth $278 million. Her salary by year $174,000. I'm sorry, she made $250,000 per year in 2007.
She actually had some cannons back in the day, FYI.
So this woman who made $250,000 a year was able to make $174 million out of herself. Like, it's... She obviously skipped a lot of coffee, and she does not... An OnlyFans, yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Chat, she's ranked 6th in the house. Her estimated net worth is $114 million, okay? And people just straight up follow what she does and follows what she buys, and they go with it. So she's big on Apple, right? She's big on Apple. She's big on Visa, 1,300. She just has all this stuff. She's publicly basically saying, I trade, and fuck you for thinking I don't. It's crazy. Look at this. Nancy Pelosi's annual salary, $223,000. Net worth, $200 million. Mitch McConnell's annual salary, $200,000. Net worth, $95 million. Chuck Schumer, annual salary, $210,000. Net worth, $75 million. Elizabeth Warren, $285,000. Net worth, $67 million. The thing is, chat, we're all just jealous because you know damn well we would want to know this insider information immediately. All right? Like, of course. This website tells you exactly what the government is buying and selling. Yeah, I mean, dude, people just straight up follow what Nancy Pelosi does. Like, look at this. She's at $212 million trade volume, and she's at 201 trades. So she is, and we can look at this often. She has NVIDIA. She filled it in January. She traded it January 16th, 2026. So she has an AB Alliance. I don't know what that is. AB Alliance Bernstein Holdings. I don't know what this is. Sort by most recent. Let's see. Isn't this most recent? You look, copy trade Nancy Pelosi. You can literally just copy what she does. It does it. Copy trade strategy. Straight up just copy her. Look, this is following the S&P 500. This is Nancy Pelosi. Look at that. Just in 5 years. Look at the difference. Isn't that crazy? Her returns in the past year is 30%. Her returns in the past year or 5 years is, I don't even fucking know, godlike. She's fantastic. So you could do this, but let's go back to Oracle. Let's listen to this guy.
Of computing capacity.
Mods,
and
we can,
Oracle isn't just stopping
we can
there.
see whether or not
the
we're going to
company
buy
also
Oracle.
has additional sites in development in other regions like New Mexico, Wisconsin, and even Michigan. So when you add everything together, the Stargate program now covers nearly
15% in the last 30 days is honestly not that insane because everything's up. I mean, dude, the S&P 500 is up 10% in the past 30 days.
gigawatts of planned capacity and is backed by over $400 billion in projected investment over the next 3 years. Now, you'd honestly expect better execution to be required at this scale, wouldn't you? Because the opportunity is massive, but so is the complexity. And I think that's where investors need to stay balanced. The road hasn't been completely smooth. In March 2026, Oracle and OpenAI stepped back from a planned expansion at one site, which represented about 600 megawatts of additional capacity. And the reasons came down to financing challenges and a winter weather event that caused cooling system issues. Now,
so keep in mind, chat, like things like that, winter cooling issue problems, things like that, financial, these $528 billion in contracts, will they go through? I don't know, right? Because there's probably going to be even more contracts that are going to be futures. But how much of them will go through? That is the question.
I'm not overly concerned about that on its own, but when you're building infrastructure at this size, there's going to be delays, adjustments, and unexpected problems. It's just a reality. But it's also a good reminder that this story isn't risk-free. Now, according to Oracle, the broader...
I like how I can vote on the website. Yes, you can vote on the website as well, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are currently doing. So you literally can go there and say, hey, I want a large investment, right? And you can click large. Look how amazing this is. Again, Solutions is a god. He's the best. He's awesome. He did all this. He's so good.
Half gigawatt commitment is still fully on track, and that capacity is being redirected to other locations. So for now, I view this as a bump in the road rather than a broken thesis. But it is something still worth watching. Now, the spending side of this equation is where some investors get a little uneasy, and I get it. Oracle also announced plans to raise up to $50 billion in capital in 2026 to further support the data center build-out. Plus, free cash flow has gone negative to the tune of about $24.7 billion, and total debt now sits about $124 billion. Those aren't small numbers. And if you're looking at Oracle through the lens of debt and cash flow, well, I understand why you're cautious. But
yo, maybe John, did you give 10 subs and it didn't show up?
The details matter. Management explained that most of these new contracts are structured so that customers either prepay for capacity.
Okay, you took my advice a little bit too seriously with don't give any streamers money. That's a little bit, that's really, you're giving me 4 cents.
Or bring their own equipment into Oracle's data centers. And that means Oracle's actual cash outlay for fulfilling the backlog could actually be much lower than the headline spending number suggests. Also, the company holds about $38.5 billion in cash and is committed to protecting its investment-grade credit rating.
Nice work.
So although the balance sheet looks aggressive at first glance, the underlying mechanics may be a bit more manageable than they appear, and that's the key. Oracle is taking on a huge build-out. But if the customer commitments are strong enough and the cash structure works the way management says it's going to, this could be a very different situation than a company that's just spending blindly and hoping the demand shows up later. The demand is already there. The question is just execution.
Yes.
Now, with all that out of the way, let's look at Oracle stock, because Oracle is currently trading at around $173 a share, though they may not be at these levels once the video gets uploaded. And honestly, I don't think that's the most important thing for long-term investors to think about. The bigger issue is what the market is actually pricing in today. The stock reached a 52-week high of $345.72 back in September 2025, right when that OpenAI deal was announced. And since then, it's pulled back consistently, falling as low as $121 in April before recovering. For the month, the stock is up around 24%, and over the last 12 months, it's up about 26%. Now, that may sound solid, but considering the kind of growth that Oracle is showing in cloud infrastructure, I think it's still relatively slow. I think the market is basically asking, will the cost of delivering all of this growth leave enough on the table for shareholders? I mean, it's reasonable. I mean, growth is great. AI demand is great. Massive contracts is great. But if the company has to spend too aggressively to fulfill those contracts, investors may not give the stock full credit right away.
Right.
On a more positive note, Oracle does appear...
Also, will Oracle be able to do those when spending all this fucking money? That's the question, too. Is it going to burn money if they get these deals? Something's going to happen, and then they have to spend even more money. That's the question, Chad. Will they get $50 billion and then need more? And some of these deals might be fickle. It's a question that we do not know. And that's where it comes into play, where we don't know.
To be recovering from its lows over the past couple of weeks, driven by its expanded partnership with Google and the third quarter earnings beat. So the stock is...
Yes, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say should be taken as financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a licensed professional before making any financial decision.
Is starting to show some life again. And if you've been watching Oracle but think, look, I want to buy it, but it's still too expensive. Maybe you want to buy it at 10% off or 20% off. Check this video up here, because I talk about how you can sell a cash-secured put on a stock you actually want to own and get paid to wait for it to potentially come down to your price. And if it does, you get to buy it. Now, that kind of strategy doesn't remove risk. But
all right. My shit just crashed. Can anyone tell me why that happens for my YouTube videos and shit? Like, why that goes down and does that? I don't know. Still. It happens every single time. No clue. I don't know. RAM, maybe it's too much plugins. I don't know. Maybe I need to. Anyway, so what do you guys think for Oracle? You guys have voted, and you put large. You put large. I kind of agree. I think Oracle's a great long-term play. If you're looking at it, in my opinion, it really hasn't had that big tick that I think could happen. It has almost $500 billion in future contracts, which is pretty crazy. If they're able to execute those, there will be even more contracts. People are looking at them as the #1 place to go right now. I think it's a more boring stock, right? But I think it's a great stock. Now, the question is, it's long-term, right? It's a very long-term play. But is it something that is long-term that I think will, have a good 30-day summary? That's the question, right? Will it be able to do that big bump like all these other tech companies are doing right now? I don't know. But I think it's a strong buy, and I think it's something that will at least follow the market with it, whether or not it goes and has that big bump. But I think this is a good buy. So you guys are agreeing with that, and you're saying it's low risk and to buy it right now and to get invested, and it's $20,000 that you guys want to invest, which is big. All right, read. YouTube's website is currently affecting a major bug that causes individual video tabs to consume over 7 gigabytes of RAM. Users are experiencing severe lag, frozen tabs, and in some cases, entire browsers become unresponsive. I don't know what this is. Never sub, never donated. Let's get back to our chart. So chat, let's have some chatter in the chat. Okay, let's talk. One Tap is here, everybody. My crypto. Okay, whoops, I don't know why that's open. We have my crypto analysis guy. One Tap is in the chat, letting me know that. Keep in mind, he posts pictures of me implying that I'm a rapist. And One Tap is here, who implies I'm a rapist, and he's in my chat right now, watching my stream, which is interesting. What's going on, One Tap? Clearly, the morals don't make any sense at this point, huh, buddy? So, anyway, let's go ahead and do this chat. We have $303,000. We're up $3,000 on your investments today. Oracle, let's check the stock. ORCL. Now, chat, there's also Oracle. I just saw it. The 2X Oracle. There's 2X of Oracle. ORCU. So you could 2X it for a little bit more risk. Just letting you know. All right? So there's a 2X fund, which means it'll double whatever the normal, what the more normal is. That, I don't know. You guys, I don't know. There is a 2X. It's going to the moon. We can vote on it. We can vote on the 2X. It's a 100% risk increase. So if it goes down, you're fucked. But if it goes up, it goes up. It's up to you. We can vote. Solutions, can we have them vote on that right now? Can we have them vote, yes or no for the 2X? It's again, talk amongst yourselves, chat. This is your money. Talk amongst yourselves. We could just redo the Oracle, and they could do either small or skip or green. Like any green will indicate that they want it. Skip means they don't want it for. Okay, there's a chat poll. We're doing a chat poll instead. It makes a lot more sense. All right, chat. Do we want to do the 2X? Yes or no? Go ahead and you can talk amongst yourselves. 2X can mean that it can double. It can also mean that you could. So if you make 10%, that money goes to, it's a little bit more. All right, it's 41% yes, 59% no. All right, we got, looks like a no. I think it's gonna be a no. All right, we're gonna go with no, chat, all right? So we're gonna buy it here, all right? We're gonna buy it here. Here we go. All right, let's buy it. So right now it is currently in trading. If you look right there, chat, you can see it. It's at $14.62. Is that correct? That's not correct. Let's do ORCL. If we are looking, it's at $186 right now exactly. So let's buy it. We're going to put in $20,000, which is 180 shares. No, it's not. 120 shares. 100 shares. 110? All right. 185.90. So right now it's trading at that. Ready? We're going to click 3, 2, 1. We have a buy-in. Will it hit? For 186. It's back up. We put 185.90. 185.90. Will it hit? It hasn't hit yet. We're trying to get 10 cents off each share. All right, it's back to 185.90. It's up to 186.14. Oh, shit. Fuck. Why do we not just buy market price? Because you can save money, bro. Okay? You could save a little bit. Or lose. All right, fuck you. Okay, we're going to replace. We're going to do, 186.14. We'll just do it. Ready? Oh! Your existing order was filled. I knew it. We would get a good deal on it. And we did. We did. 185.90. There you go, chat. What'd I tell you? There you go. You got a good deal. It's back down to 185.90. There we fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right? I don't even know where to put my... You know what? Let's have my camera stay here. And Solutions, could you make...
Your mother would be proud of you saving pennies.
Yes, my mom would be very proud. We just saved 10 cents per... we have 110 shares. We saved $1. We saved $1.10. So good job. Yeah, Solutions. I'm going to keep my camera here from now on. And then let's just make everything around the fact that I'm keeping my camera right here from now on. I feel like that makes the most sense. So let's do everything on this side right here. Let's just have it all go over there. That makes the most sense, I think. We can even put the stock price up here. Okay, I'll go down here. Yeah, I'll go here. I'll go here. All right, well, okay, that looks good. That looks good. This looks good. All right. And this is your trades right now, chat. So currently right now, you have Oracle with $20,000. You have Moo, right? A lot of you guys are in for the Moo. You have Intel, which is $14,000. And you also have AMD for $30,000. Now, keep in mind, like I said, at the end of 30 days, this is your money. All right? So if you guys are up, if you watch, pay attention, if you're part of the community, and if we make good money, this is yours. All right? So you're at $303,851. So you get the profit. So you're going to be up. You're at $3,415 right now. Okay? Great job. Now, keep in mind, these can go up, these can go down, but let's see. Right now, you guys are fucking killing it. I mean, you're up almost 1% in after hours. That's nuts. Good stuff. All right? How do we cash out? At the end of 30 days, that's when it cashes out. It does not cash out until the end. You can't just cash out now. But yeah, you just have to be logged in on Kick in my chat. Maybe put a hi. I don't know. But you should be good to go. So this is great. Good job, everybody. Fantastic work today. What's the sell command for? Where do you see sell? Oh, well, that's not a command. That's I could sell if I want to, but I'm not going to. That's I could sell.
Are you taking
Oracle.
capital gains out of the earnings?
No, I'm not taking capital gains out of the earnings. You guys get this money. You guys get this money. So, if it's 303,000, you get, or if it's $3,396, you guys get the $3,300. That's yours. Chat should be able to vote on the website to sell or not. Yes, they will have that option to be able to vote to sell. Yes. But chat, listen, as of right now, all your positions, you're up. You're up on your one-day position of AMD, 8%, by the way. You are up 2% on Moo. You are up 0.3% on Oracle, or 0.11% on Oracle, and 0.3% on Intel. Right now, chat, you are 4 for 4 on your trades. Great shit. Good shit. Nice fucking job. I think this went way better than I could have imagined. If you're a new viewer, please follow the stream right now and be part of this. Again, you will make money doing this and learn, which I think is great. This is not a crypto scam. Don't listen to people on Twitter who just like to hate me for no reason.
These kids run the world.
Kakarot, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. You say learn, by the way. What do you mean learn? We did learn things today. Like, we have 100% learned things today. I'm going to be taking that PowerPoint slide that Claudia made, and I'm going to be putting it in my Discord. So if you guys want that as well. And, give me a 1 in chat if you learned things. Keep in mind, you're not going to be green every day. Chat, there's going to be days where you're red. There's going to be days where you're blue. There's going to be days where you're fucked, okay? Streaming. Investing is not something that you're going to be always green. It's not how the world works, okay? It's not free money. It's not how this thing works. It's something that you're going to have to manage your money for long term, okay? Again, this is swing trading, so we're trading, from a couple days. But this stuff is not normal. This is not normal. This is not how it really works. If you want a simple investment, again, I'm not a financial advisor. The VOO is great, and it has a low expense ratio. You just put it in there, and you just put money in monthly, and you make that compound interest, okay? Should I invest in a rope or a shotgun? I would probably invest, if I was you, with a rope or a shotgun. I'm not really sure. A rope could be very useful. I think a rope is good. It's more long term. If a gun, I'm not sure. There's a lot of protective orders right now, right? So it's like, I don't know if gun sales are dropping because of that. But I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know those markets. I just know this stuff, right? Which is AI crap. So yeah, I think that you guys have, yeah, if you're tech tone, use a rope. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah,
Do you have a guy posting on Mizkif Live YouTube? There's already a video up from today.
Yeah, there's my YouTube channel is going to start having these videos go up from this stuff. So we're going to be having putting this up on my second channel from now on, which hopefully maybe we get in a whole new group of people. Hold on. Okay. All right. So chat, again, good job today on your investments. The market is, we are now done for the day. You guys did your job. Again, join my Discord if you want to talk more about the finance stuff. Right now, you have invested 56. You have 70K out of your 300K invested. 70K out of your 300K invested. Let's see if tomorrow you make more money. Let's see how it works. Let's see if you guys can continue. But again, chat, compound interest is a very serious thing. Nancy Pelosi is a very serious bitch. Bro, refresh, it's in the red right now. What's in the red? This is real time. We're good. All right. Good stuff. Great stuff. Imagine if you had 75K in each of those 4 stocks. Yeah, I mean, you listen, as time goes on, you can make more money. But, good day one. I think it was a great day one. And tomorrow we'll have more stuff. We can invest more money. And we can go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to do this tomorrow every day. Again, you want to be here for all that, because the more you're here, the more money you'll make. And post your announcement on other platforms too. Yeah, I will. But I thought I already did. Yeah. I lost the in on AMD. How do I get in late on that? Well, the thing is, the question is, was it late? We don't know. They're up. Chat's up 7% on it right now. It's AMD's. They're killer. So they're doing great. They're doing great. And again, the more you watch, the more you get points that we have, and the more money you can make. He's asking if
How can we see what we bought and sold? The bot is dead, so we have no clue.
The website should have that all, right? The website should have it all. Doesn't CrowdTrade has it all? CrowdTrade should have everything. Yeah, it has it right here. Positions. It literally, yeah. Current value is $78,000 in your positions. It says it right here. It has it all. Is this great? Chat's retarded? I know. And chat, please, if you want to join my clipping Discord, where you can make money clipping these financial videos. So not only can you make money through my stream, you can make money through clipping my stream. It would help because I'm tired of everyone saying all I do is cry and bitch and moan when I don't do that on days we're green, right? It's the past month I've been perfectly fine. It's just, so we're good. But yeah, go ahead and post me finance stuff. Hopefully we can get more finance people involved and, content creators or whoever. Join my Discord for stuff if you guys want to make sure that you're getting through that. But yeah, I think this was great. We're going to start the clipping cycle literally right when I get off of stream. I'm going to give him the money. But yeah, we're going to also send all the stuff if you guys don't know anything about investing, stocks, whatever. Good. All right. Good job, chat. Congrats. Again, you're up $3,500 for the day.
But what are the buy and sell commands for? I restarted. Sorry.
What is the buy and sell commands for? This? Or you mean on my stream? Buy and sell is if we're going over, if I'm talking about, do we want to sell at this point? Do we want to keep? Do we want to buy more? But right now, we're obviously not selling. We're keeping these for at least a few days, right? We're not doing any trades now. No, we're doing swing trading. We're not doing any of that. So yeah, tomorrow we'll go over more stocks. We'll go over more things. We'll go talk more about this stuff. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not follow what I do. If you want a real financial advisor, Nancy Pelosi is great. That kind of stuff. All right. Can you imagine if people find our investments through clips and then try to short us? Dude, do you realize what you're saying? Short us by the end of the month. You think that they're going to be able to short Apple because they're Miz haters? Like we're not investing in 30-cent market or $40 million market caps. We're investing in fucking Apple, $5 trillion companies, and you're saying they're going to short us because Mizkif's 300K is in that? Bro, what? I understand the Mizkif have power, but do you really think my hate watchers have that much money? Like, unless Elon Musk really hates me, right? Maybe because I'm friendly with what's that one guy that called him up for fucking Diablo? That old guy. I forgot his fucking name. Like, do you think he hates me? I doubt it. I don't know. Eddie can short me. Eddie could short me. That is true. Eddie could fuck me over pretty badly. The Austin haters finding a way to say negative, but they don't understand that stocks because most of them didn't finish high school. People assume that I am a person that cares about money, and they're right. But people also assume that just because I care doesn't mean other people can't make money. And like, look at Apple, by the way. We could have invested in Apple, and now Google is surpassing NVIDIA as the world's most valuable company. Look at that. This is after hours, 2% up, which is fucking insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you guys want another content creator that's really good to watch, I highly recommend the Stock Guy. He is the GOAT. He's been doing this shit for years. He's obviously way better than me at this stuff. I would watch him, get involved with him. He's great. And he'll be around on our streams for sure. Stocky is fucking awesome. So if you want to get in with him, go for it. But yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Is he on Kick? No, he's on Twitch. But he's really good. All right. So I do have to give him 10K out of my own money. I do have to give him 10K out of my own money. That's true. I know. This is fucking cool. Thank you guys. I've been working on it. Can I take off my after a day of work? If you have recommendations for the stocks, you can put them in my Discord. I will be looking off stream. Well, also, again, you can go through it and say for yourself. All right, so we're good.
Take that shirt off, Poppy.
We're good. Trending? What's trending? Finance commentator claims he hoarded 2,000 Pokemon Pop-Tarts for 15 years of investments. Hold on. No. This guy follows me. I finally did it. I acquired over 2,000 boxes of Pokemon Pop-Tarts. Cleared out every target within 50 miles. Now they're safe and climate controlled. No, not opening a single one. This is a 15-year-old hoard. Cost me $4. This could easily be worth thousands of dollars one day. This is AI, but honestly, this is a pretty fucking good idea. This would be a good idea, but yeah, this is AI as fuck, just so you know, by the way. But I know my shirt's fucking up the pixels. I know. It looks so weird. I don't understand. I'm not gonna try to turn off anything.
Take your shirt off. I'm getting dizzy.
By the way, if you guys want to find solutions, we'll be working on stuff as time goes on. But yeah, we're getting everything ready. But again, shout out to Solutions Chat. He's the greatest. He's been doing this shit. He literally put all this together. He's also the guy that's been working on stuff for Kick, because I have a lot going on for Kick that I'm going to be fixing and setting up, like the crates and everything. Like, we're working on Kick as well at the same time of doing all this. So me and him are working together on a lot of shit. A lot. Okay, we got stuff going on. Should I change the shirt? Change the shirt, yeah. He's great, dude. Chad, he's fucking awesome. He's the best thing I found on this website. Best thing. All right.
Go shirtless for the American people.
It's time to remove your shirt.
No, I didn't know him from Twitch. I knew him from Kick. All right. All right. Successful day. How was your meeting with Eddie yesterday? It was. It wasn't. I actually didn't have a meeting with Eddie. He met with the engineers. Oh, Solutions was banned in Twitch chat. Well, didn't know that. Didn't know that. All right. So now that we're
shirts off, stonks up. Let's go, baby.
Finance is done, which means there's only one thing to do. What is that water sound in your background? That is a water fountain for the cats. He's meowing right now because he's pissed. Now that we did the investments, I guess there's only one thing to do at a time like this, Chad. We can wrap it up, as the kids say. You know, I think you know what that means. Let's shift gears a little bit from, you know, safe investments and proper investments and things that you all should be investing into. A little bit Gamboski, where you can also win money, by the way. If you spam my chat, you have a chance to win $100 if I win money. So let's do it, all right? Yeah, no, you have a chance to win money as well here. Did you watch the new McCain edit? I did not. I will watch it tomorrow. Gambling already? Shut up. And then I was working on the golf shit, chat. I mean, dude, I've been all around the world in 80 days working on shit. I was working on the golf stuff. Like, dude, we have so much for the golf stuff now. Today was a massive success. Massive.
It's all about money with you now, huh? Mua.
It's always been about money. And anyone that says it's not is a liar. No, you don't need to spam. You just need to type like once. What is the timer? Wait, hold on.
Hats in my ass.
Oh, cock. Yeah, good shit, chat. Do you want me to leave the holdings up? Nah, we don't need that up. Yeah, actually, we're doing some Gamboski, bro. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys learned a lot. I think you did. And we will continue to do this every day. And like I said, if this goes well and it pops off and we start, you know, and other people come in and people are saying, because, dude, I got more followers today than, like, a month of streaming on Kick, which is pretty crazy. So I think people are liking this and getting involved. So if more of this happens and more of you guys get involved, then, yeah, I'll do more. We'll do more. And dude, if I could somehow get like some finance sponsors and shit, bro, those go crazy, right? Like I can get like a, I don't know, like a crypto sponsor from like FaZe or some shit, bro. That dude, we'll make so much money. Dude, I would take a JP Morgan sponsor. Absolutely, that'd be sick. I can ask Graham to come on my the stream. Wait, dude, why don't I just message Graham right now?
You can share your referral link to Robinhood TP, earn cash BT, but you don't.
Really? I mean, I don't want...
Gambling already?
I don't want... Use whatever service you want for if you're investing. You don't have to use Robinhood or anything like that. Like Robinhood's just very like simplistic. That's why I'm using it, is because it's just easy for the chat to understand. There's a billion services like it's nothing crazy. I use Charles Schwab, so that's what I've used my whole life is Charles Schwab. But it's really up to you. I'm not ignoring Axion. I said it a minute.
I have a Vanguard account. It's sort of limited. Is there another you would rec?
I would recommend Charles Schwab. I think Charles Schwab is great. Look at this. Sivith brought it on Fidelity at 1.33, and now it's not 5.89. I have no idea what that means. Why'd you put a question mark? How are you, my friend? Oh, shut the hell up. What stock are you talking about that's at 5.89? So, chat, my goal in all this is if we get big in finance and people start knowing who we are, is we get eRob involved, and we get him to start doing stocks, and then we just do the inverse of eRob, and then that becomes an ETF, and it becomes one of the most successful ETFs of all time. Is whatever eRob does, the opposite of is what we invest in. And imagine that we somehow like make that happen, where eRob has an ETF that means just everyone goes the opposite. Yeah, it's LRob. And then the one that follows eRob is eRob. What stock's your biggest earner other than VU? It might be AMD at this point. It might be AMD at this point. Damn, this stock just hit twice in a row. Dog shit. Does this segment count towards the finance? Does it? Ask Solutions. Solutions. Does the gambling part count for the next part, the finance stuff, or no? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it does. It does. There's your answer. It's anything from Monday through Friday, I guess. But again, that's not going to really be the deterrent in your money that if you don't watch me for an hour, it's really not a big deal. You don't have to watch this. This is the real finance? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm glad you guys really liked it. I'll try to get some finance people on. I know the stock guy's down. Ooh, 2, nice. How can we get in on this product? you invest. Or not you invest, you watch the stream. Solutions is getting hammered by questions. Dude, ooh. That's not the best, but okay. Nice. Something. Solutions needs to get a hired by stake, or not stake, kick, 1000%. Like, dude, he's so good at what he does. He needs to get hired by stake or fucking kick. God damn it. Like a serious pay. Which is what I'm getting him from my deal with Kick. It's like, look, I'll fix your website and shit, I'll help, but I'm also saying that Solutions needs to get a good paying job. Totally fair. You should ask Caleb Hammer to come on a call. Oh, yeah, 100%. Twitter comments are so retarded, they don't get it. Dude, let them. And then just post clips under it of what we're doing and just show them up. Just be like, dude, he's literally telling us about compound interest and bullshit. Like, guess what? It's more money for you because they're retarded. So instead of them being able to watch as well, they're just stupid. Right? Like, you can't fight these people that just want to just bitch, moan, and don't even want to check in for 2 seconds. You know? Like, yeah, it's stupid. They're like, dude, Miz is a scamming for crypto. It's like, I don't fucking... What? Okay. Damn. Cat did not hit good. AMD's hitting it off again. Dude, I mean, people are excited about the earnings. If you guys can do me a favor, go to the tweet and post some good shit. Post comments that are positive so that way people see it. I know it's stupid, but it does help. I was told there would be stocks. Why is it a crypto casino? Because we lost all of our money, so now we're trying to get it all back. What's this? Knut was genuinely confused after he asked CarPlay to play DJ Eric Peds, but it kept playing Erica, the World War II German.
What would you like to play? Eric Preds. Now playing Erica by Mike Van D on Spotify. What would you like to play? Eric Preds. Here's Erica German marching song. Erica German? On Spotify. What the fuck is this? Let's search. What would you like to play? Eric Preds.
Bro, how that is the funniest fucking clip. How that is crazy that he does that. That is so fucking funny. He's someone I would invest in, chat. I just like, I don't understand how he's not viral, how fucking retarded his life is. Oh god, this is not hitting. Ew, bro. What stocks are you invested in? Me, personally? I mean, I'm very invested in the VOO. And right now, I'm big in AMD. Personally. And then I'm also big in I do have Nvidia. Is the VOO better than the SPY? Yes, because it has lower expense ratio. But chat, then there's things that we can get into like Roth IRAs. That's where like people just need to know these things. Like, dude, Roth IRAs are crazy good that you guys should invest in it because it's, and max it every year if you can. It's such an important thing that should be done. Is VOO good for compound interest? It's amazing for compound interest because you're just basically investing it over time. Yes, it's amazing. Most of us are not American. Can't you still invest in American things even though you're not American? You can 100% do that. Yeah. I'm very big on America. I know people are like, not always, but I believe in globalization, which is basically the idea that everything is going to be, which is kind of sad, but like, as time goes on more and more, you're just going to see more and more of the same companies, like Starbucks is everywhere, and it's already happening. So I'm very big on globalization, where you're going to start seeing almost all American brands everywhere, with very few in between. So I'm very big on those kind of products, right? Like American shit. Because everyone loves America, despite how much they want to talk like they hate it. They love it.
You got to tell chat about reinvesting quarterly dividends automatically.
Yeah, we can go over that. Can we do more learning about the fundamentals? I can get my assistant Claudia to work on that. We could definitely do that. So yeah, we can do more of that tomorrow. Is Moxie and Axion banned from giving us... Do you want to learn investment advice from Moxie? You really think that's a... Is he on Discord probably just sitting there? No, he's not. But I'm sure now he is. Okay, a 32x. Okay, will this thing hit? Will anything hit today? Oof. Okay. Yeah, we heard about Sandpepper blinding a girl, tweeting the promise, and then deleting the tweet. Yeah, we know. We're very well aware. Yeah, I can react to McCain's edit tomorrow. I honestly just completely forgot. Jesus! Alright, one more of this so we never play it again. Solutions made a good job for the rules here. Yes, he did. I'm telling you, dude, he's so good. He's so good. Do you pay him? I'm trying to get him a job. But yeah, I'm also going to be paying him on for my dime too. Yes, for this, absolutely. Chat, who do you think Solutions is going to go work for in a couple months? Because you know how that works for me. What are you guys thinking? Doug? Because obviously he's going to leave. Core? Bro. He leaves me for Core? You think Snoop Dogg's just waiting and watching and stealing? Okay. Finally some profit. Holy shit. Actually, shut up. I'm talking to my chat. Come on, do a little bit more. Oh, it's gonna be dead. Alright, I mean... oh, okay. Alright, 40 bucks. Alright, 900 bucks.
Have you ever thought about starting a small investment firm?
Yeah, I have. So I could do a financial firm maybe later. The thing is with a financial firm is legality wise, it's very strict on streams. I've looked this up already, but we'll see where this goes, dude. I mean, the thing is with finance kind of content like this is it's literally like it could be crazy good. If we get involved in this and do well, this is not something that's like you get out of that Twitch sphere. Like look at Atrioc. The dude is a monster. Despite the fact that he got like basically fucked over on Twitch, he's a monster on YouTube and everywhere else because they don't give a fuck. They just like he's good speaker and he's makes people understand business. He's good marketing. You know? So there's a lot of possibilities for this. Wow, that sucked. You are a Moxie sub? Oh my god, you are. So again, we're gonna have to go through the PowerPoints where I said stop investing in stupid shit. Like, you're trolling me. All right, 400 bucks. So we still need more. This is an $800 buy, by the way. Pokemon has been a good investment. I personally am not big on Pokemon cards. I'm just not. Like, I am, but I think that the market, like, there's no way it goes up more. I just don't believe it. I just can't. I can't fathom it goes up more. I don't think the cards are that cool. Like, I think they're cool, but, like, boxes are way cooler. Come on, hit. Please. Please.
E se investo na Trito Cabo?
Fuck. Oh, come on, hit. Another watermelon? Yay. God damn it. Alright, Fluff. This could be okay. We need $3 right here, Fluff. Got this? Okay, you need reds. It's not happening. This graph does not look good, no. This is why gambling's way worse than what we just did. Think about that. Now, obviously, you need $300,000 liquid to be able to do that, but yeah. You know, see what I mean? Like, you're gambling and you're just losing money like crazy 90% of the time. But if you swing trading right and you just listen to the markets, you can make money pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? Are you going out for Cinco de Mayo? I didn't even know Cinco de Mayo. I don't like drinking. I really just, like, kind of this year, I've just stopped drinking in general. I haven't drank in, like, probably 2 months, like, heavily. I just, like, don't really like it. I don't know. You know something, honestly, chat, that I would short as a stock? Beer and alcohol stocks. I just think I think that our generation is just not big on it at all. And I just don't believe in it. I really don't. I think that shit is just not as popular or growing. Damn, we lost again? Fuck. You know what I mean? How do you handle your taxes? I do not. I have an accountant. Normies drink? They do, but I just think our generation is not. Like, you can look it up too, the statistics. We are not drinking nearly as much. Bro, please hit. Please. Fuck. Fluff. Come on, Fluff. Oh my god. Fuck. Come on. How many stocks are we buying a day? It's really dependent on what you guys want. For me, I don't really. It's your stocks. Like, I mean, you guys just
We
spend.
are old. The real opportunities are with the young generation.
No, dude, you gotta understand. If we're getting into finance stuff, bro, you're young. You don't realize how young you are in for finance stuff. You're a baby, bro. Nancy Pelosi is still riding high on dicks, and she's like 97 years old. Bro, did we really just get $40 on a? Wow, this is a rough day, chat. This is rough. Eddie did not like my ideas. Come on. I didn't mean to dodge your meeting, Eddie. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, we're at $6. Holy fuck. Dude, this thing's not hitting.
I mean, we can only go from here, right?
We still have 10 spins. There's still a possibility. There's no way we're gonna get another $40 spin. There's no way. I mean, dude, it's not. We're 2 and 14 right now. This has got to go crazy right here. Please. There's no way. Oh, wow, we're so fucked. Wow. Please. All right, we need a graph boner. Philosophical off the list, it's you. If we can't do it here, we're fucked. We are so down, it's disgusting. Yeah, when I do gambling, no matter what, I'm off afterwards. That's literally $19. Holy shit. Oh my God. Jesus. Chat, can I borrow some money from your investments? No? Bro, what? I made you. Are you really going to do that? 4% interest? Wait, 4%? That's not so bad. Okay. Bro, what is that? Eddie, come on, bro. We're at $54 again. I am now down $5,000 on 5,000 spins, or on $10,000 spins. That is. I need a fucking huge win here. Or we're fucked. Bruh, 2s and 4s. Dude, these are $800 buys. I'm getting $70 afterwards. Bro, Kickbot, come on.
Eddie didn't like your comments earlier. Say sorry to save this.
Eddie, I'm sorry. Please save this. Okay. Wait, that could be good. All right, 1,700. There we go. Good job, Kickbot. You still need more, though. Oh, that plane. We still need more. Don't die. Don't just die. What is this? Do something. Click. Oh, my God, please. Oh, my God, fuck. God damn it. Just completely dead. Yeah, drop all watermelons. Fuck you. That's still not good, John. That's okay. I mean, not the worst, but fuck. All right, Solutions, just message me. Oh no, we're okay, Solutions. All right, I'll call Axion now. Look up SIVIF if it's up 447% in the last month. Yo. Axion, what's your financial advice?
I feel like there's no
Here, say it again. All right, chat. This stock hit. You still can't hear? Wait, talk again. Oh wait, no, I can hardly hear you. All right, now talk.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, now they can hear you. Oh, it's Belle. Hey. Oh, look, it's everyone's gathering around as I'm about to go offline soon. Whoa.
Okay, sorry.
Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
So how often are you going to be doing the, looking at the stocks?
Every day.
Ooh. So wait, you going to trade every day?
Yeah.
I saw you were up like 2K.
I know. And now I'm down 3K.
Put a fish in my ass.
And now I'm actually down 4K.
It happens.
Oof.
Come on, Puffer. We haven't had a max win on this in forever.
Actually, we literally just had one yesterday.
We had a max win on Puffer yesterday?
We got a $9,000 yesterday.
That's not a max win. Max win's 10K.
We got max win last week.
No, you didn't. It was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
It was like, no, it was literally a week ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn. Time's really slow.
Belle's gonna get destroyed tonight because of the Chudcast. Dude, Belle, what's going on in the Chudcast? Heard you're a new member. It's Asian Andy, Moxie, and Axion. She said she's not worried about it, chat. Damn, we're just getting rinsed. Honestly, I say we get away from Titan Gaming. We got too much yesterday. Let's get out of there.
Agreed. Go to Uppercut Gaming.
Yeah, you can pick one. Come here. But it has to make me money because I'm fucked right now. Like, I'm down 5 grand already.
Jeez. It's only 10K wagered. 12K, but...
Miz, is it possible to start the investing streams earlier in your day? It is possible, but yeah, I mean,
yeah, if you were really about it, you start it early.
You know, yeah.
It's so early today already.
Dude, I went live at 12. Is that not early enough for you guys?
It's so
It's
early.
so
for him.
early.
That's like 7 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
It's actually. But if you were really about it, you would start it earlier.
Okay, at 25x.
5.
I'm really about that. Chat, you gotta realize that's like the streamer version of like 5 a.m. Wait, fuck it. Literally, someone just said that, Popo, and I didn't even fuck. Damn it! I didn't even know you said that. I know markets open at 9:30, bro. First of all, I'm not someone that I've never traded markets when they open. That's not something I do. You don't need to trade at opening markets. A lot of top investors and traders don't do that, chat.
Is it like 6 a.m. here?
Yeah, it's early as fuck.
Let Bell pick a stock.
I'm not letting Belle pick a stock. Dude, can you stop simping over her, please, in my chat? Like, just stop. Like, treat her like a fucking dude.
Didn't you just say you were gonna let me pick one?
A fucking, a gambling thing.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
Setup.
Hold on, please.
10.
Okay, dude.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
Okay, wait, this could be good. Oh, that was not good. Wait, this could... Oh, come on, one more diamond, one more diamond, one more diamond.
One more diamond, one more
One diamond
diamond.
is huge.
One more diamond. One more diamond, please. Damn it.
Butter biscuits.
Wait, wasn't that kind of good?
Okay, yeah, that was kind of good.
Aren't you kind of...
Well, I'm kind of, because keep in mind, I'm still down $2,500, so that's not bad. All right, let's try something else that can bring us some money back, because we are down heavy. Belle, this is where you come in. Okay.
Bro, get Spectrum. What are you doing?
All right, Belle, you pick the stock. Wait, you pick it.
I get to pick a stock?
No. Oh my God, let's go with what Miss said. No, you know it's not what I meant. Pick a fucking. Yerp.
Lab leak.
Live leak.
Lab leak cash stacks.
Ooh, this one's bad.
Let's do cash stacks. This one's like negative. That one's positive.
Someone said this is. Axion said this is bad. Wait, no, I
Okay,
played this and I did. No, we're doing it.
Wait. It's virus. I've downloaded enough viruses on. But there are.
Oh, Popo.
Oh, Popo. The one that you stole the joke from or whatever.
Come on.
You know, I found out that there's nice viruses.
There is nice viruses.
What are they called? They're called angelic viruses.
Is it called like antibodies?
Oh. But what about like a computer virus?
What?
Nice computer virus that helps you instead of.
Oh, the ones Lucari downloads? I don't know. I don't really do that. I don't really pay attention to that shit.
That was pizza. He was trying to download pizza.
This one sucks.
No, this one's interesting. Look what it does.
Wait, what's happening?
So whenever it spins,
oh!
like look at that.
Oh! It's multiplying. It's really a virus.
So that you want? Yeah, that's what we want.
Big money, big money, big money.
Okay, there's 100.
$2.
Oh, that was trash.
Let's not do this.
You hit that wild.
No, someone said it's spreading AIDS. Get out.
Why don't you gamble with Bean? Isn't that guy canceled?
Okay, we got a virus.
Come on, give me AIDS. Give me AIDS. Come on, give me AIDS. Give me AIDS. Nice, we got AIDS.
Really?
Yeah, well, this is AIDS. Nice, we got more AIDS.
Okay, big multi. 3x, okay. Another green on that 20.
Nice, another AIDS up here.
What?
AIDS in my ass.
Please, more AIDS.
Okay. So much room. Oh, there was a 1K one. Come on, full screen.
Oh, come on, stop these dollars. More AIDS.
How can there be a?
They're all dollars.
Oh.
AIDS?
This is the COVID.
Oh wow,
spot.
10x on that.
80. Wait, it's 800. Nice.
Okay.
More AIDS. More AIDS.
Wait,
More
how
AIDS.
do you know it's 800?
Ah, it stopped.
How does that not land? There's so
Wait,
much room.
what? Oh, it's only 1,000. Oh,
Yeah.
The 800 carried it.
Is it 1,000 good?
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was gonna be so much more.
Does that land?
Why is it doing this all for the bonus? It's not that dramatic.
It could re-trigger.
I know, but it's like it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, let's leave. All right, chat. We're still down $3 grand.
Really? Wait, can I see the chart?
There's new only on stakes.
Well, this chart doesn't. It's not updated.
Yeah.
What? Aren't you like break even now?
No.
Hey.
No. So see, you don't know how charts work. So
Oh.
well, yes, you are right. It says I'm even, but I'm not really even, because
you're down 3K.
I start with 15K, so I'm actually down $3,000 right now. So that's not good.
Wait, why is the chart moving like that?
Because every time it goes to one of these, it moves a little bit.
Oh.
So you see how it's going red now? That's not good. Like, red's not a good thing, you know? Red's bad.
I know.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. And now it's going red, but, like, maybe it can go, like, I believe it's going to hit, like, a 41. So it just hit a 10, so now we're up $100, so, like, nice.
Nice.
Okay, now we're up $169. Nice. So now if it's a if we had a 400, that'd be great. A 41. It's a 2% chance. Or 0.02. Sorry, I lied. I lie a lot. I'm a big liar. All right, so there we go. 3. Okay, so it's just, we're basically holding. We're holding. We're holding.
There's no sounds in this.
Oh yeah, I forgot one of them doesn't work.
Plinko is the most degenerate form of gambling. Why?
This is fucking degenerate. I mean, bro, you're just like putting. Look, all these balls are $20 each. And you're just hoping it goes down on stupid shit. Like, look at this. Just. Okay. Will it hit? I believe.
110.
Oh, it's going. Oh my god, Axiom, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh, come on!
How did that happen?
I love this noise.
Come on, it's going back up. Come on, hit big. Come on, fuck. Dude.
I believe in Plinko. We all believe in it.
Holy shit.
Come on, it's holding around here. Come on, give me a nice 10. Just give me a 10.
We need a 41 to get break even.
We do need a 41, fuck. Okay, we got a 10.
Oh, that was so close to it.
Come on. Another 5. Come on, give us a 10. We need a 41 at this point. You're right, Axion. Or like 5 10s in a row.
Like 510s in a row.
All right, Kick Change Axeman said do $40. All right, you watch. If it fails, you're getting banned, as you always do.
Yep. Oh, they just
Yeah.
went straight down. They're all hitting 0.5s and 0.3s.
Oh my god, I hate when I listen to him. Like, he's literally the worst gambler somehow in my fucking history of my life. Why do I listen to this guy every time?
Oh my goodness.
Oi, 41!
Oh, 41!
Shit!
Good job, Mizkif. Good call, Mizkif.
Dude, I did a good job there, actually. You see that?
Hello.
That's really good of you.
L Bell.
Holy shit, that was
you
close.
there?
Only on steak.
Let's try this shit again. I don't like how it looks, chat, but I believe. Why does this shit not work? And then it does work. It's so stupid.
They hit those fires.
She bet 2K to get $100 bill. I love me some Plinko.
Yeah, you see that shit? Yeah, I bet $30,000 and I got 200 bucks. Okay. This is not good, Axion. We have one more hit. Axion?
Yeah, that was bad.
We just got $33 on... Okay, Axion? Yeah, we want to rock it, I know.
Hey, the 5x and the 2x.
Okay.
200 bucks.
Nice. We got $1.
60. Dude, these pistols, man.
By the way, Chad, if you want to get involved tomorrow and talk stocks and stuff, you have to be wearing some kind of suit, and you could be in my Discord, and I'll listen to you. You can do call-ins. Come on, hit.
Get us a 10x. That's 100 bucks.
Come on.
And you hit the +3.
Okay, 3 free spins. Okay, there we go. Yes, we do have raid tomorrow. I'm aware. All right, we killed that.
Bucks, okay.
All right.
Nice.
We have one more spin.
Jeez.
And
shit
trash.
spin.
Yeah, Moxie in a suit. Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. That's what you need. This gun, the BFG. It's only 78 bucks this time, but
I'll work close to the ones my mom brought me up in the world.
Okay.
oh, nice free spin. Another free spin.
Okay. Fuck.
Come on, hit. Oh.
Damn it.
It's not bad hit. Just one should get it this time.
Oh, god damn it.
I kind of like it when Axion explains what's happening on these bullshit slots.
No, I mean, this one I get now. You just... Yeah, I like when Axion explains what the bullshit is. All right, 100 bucks. See if one of the times 3 there. All right, we have 11 out of 13 spins. This is gonna be bad. There's nothing there. Okay, this is...
Okay.
Okay, that's still shit.
Yeah, but you got a lot of kills. Okay, you should get a lot of kills. You should get there almost. Oh. Oh, that was the last spin. These pistols suck.
Oof.
Jeez, the potential.
Okay, this is really bad. $3. Alright, this is still really bad. But this is potential, as the kids would say. Okay, it's still really bad. Oh, God, my dick is small.
Need a flamethrower. Should get it.
Did we even get...
You didn't. Fuck,
Oh,
no.
my fucking... Number 1 Gooner, please, bro.
We need that BFG. BFG.
How does this one work? You want to kill the big monsters, and then you want to get multipliers. And you want to blow everything up.
Okay, rocket's good and a free spin.
So you wanted that 10x right there. Because then that would have been $540. You wanted that and you wanted to hit the 5x's and the big booms, because otherwise it's dog shit. Like, this is shit.
Come on. Hit the boom. Okay, you hit the boom.
Alright, it's like that's 140. Still shit. Okay, 3 free spins.
BFG.
Nah. 2 more. Nope. Alright, one more of this. One more of this. Chat, not a lot of memes in the Discord today. Not a lot of memes. Almost none. I don't think I saw... Did we see a single thing pop up on my screen today? Or did we disable them? Is that why?
One spin.
Yeah, you guys were locked in. I get it. Oh, come on.
If only that flamethrower killed the big monsters.
Oh, come on. 50x?
Oh, 50x.
What?
No, it's not that great, Bell. It's not that great. Bell got excited.
One more spin, you should get the... Okay, good. Yeah, you got the +3.
Nice.
Nice. $700.
Come on, Jam. Jam, by the way, on the Twitter, post a shit ton from the finance stuff, like a shit ton. Oh, fuck that game. Like, post like 5 a day.
Another free spin.
Oh, we didn't hit anything though, bro.
Shotgun in my ass goes boom.
Need a big hit. BFG.
Nah, it's fucked. Google will be a good look tomorrow? Yes, I'm sure it will. God damn it. We can look into Google and shit.
That would have been 15K if you got the BFG there.
Alright, $400. I'll take that. Alright, Jams, nice.
I mean, that's not bad. Wow, big potential spins.
Come on, blow it up. Fuck. Oh, come on, Blizzard.
100x.
God damn it. Okay. Whoa. Nice. Oh, wait, that's not nice. Bro, what is this, Ichigo? Wait, that is insane. Oh my god. I gotta make this into I can make this into a TikTok. That's funny.
Explosives, you son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. Oh, this one's gonna be bad. I have a bad... Oh, wait. That's... Oh my... Really, Blizzard?
Yeah.
Bruh, come on. Damn. Nope. Nope.
It's not everywhere around it, really?
Come on. Jesus, another pistol?
Hit it.
Will we have enough for 3/8 free spins?
Please?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Okay. All right, nice. We got 3 free spins.
BFG.
Nice.
Yes.
Wait.
That's 831 bucks. 831 bucks.
Yo, nice. And a free spin. Yes, chat. Yes, there we go. Okay.
Another BFG.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but it didn't break any of the good guys.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
It still didn't break any of the good guys.
Broke a couple of little ones. Oh, that's the last spin. Fuck.
We'll do one more, I believe. Right here.
Yes, I like that.
Demon mode, it's time to go demon time.
Demon time.
I am pretty sure we're going to double the 300K in the end. And then we should drop one giant Plinko ball.
Wait, he's a proud Moxie sub.
Yeah, if you guys want to double the money and then put it all on one Plinko ball, we could do that. Is that what you guys are going to want to do? After spending months of working hard, you're going to want to put one Plinko ball?
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, BFG.
Yes.
600 bucks.
There we go. And we're going to get free spins. Nice. Nice. Dude, we still have... Dude, we're kill... Okay.
A lot of spins left. Another BFG.
90% of gamblers quit before they win big.
Nice. We still have more spins. Oh, come on.
Nice. Is this closer?
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Wow, dude, we're so close. No!
Got one spin. Hit it.
Oh.
Oh, come... Yes, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Nice. Okay, we got it. Wait, this could be big, chat. Demon mode. Fucking goddamn it.
Come on, BFG. BFG.
Oh, come on.
BFG right now. Last spin. What?
It didn't even break anything good, bro. Are you serious?
Bossabot. Oh. I guess fuck you, Bossabot. Nice. That's decent. A lot of kills there.
Okay, nice. 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 God damn it. Okay, free spin.
Free spin. You like that?
Fuck. Yeah!
Nice. 1,000 buckarooskies.
There we go, chat.
And you're so close to getting more spins. You should
I
get it.
know. We're gonna get another. There we got it right there, dude. There we go. Okay.
More BFGs.
Oh,
more BFGs.
come on. Oh, fuck you.
BFG would have been 8K. Oh, rocket. Another rocket.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
No, it's horrible. Oh, come on. That's all we got from that? You know, that actually hit the 2K mark. So, Rag, you get it. You get it. That barely hit, but you get it. All right, let's see. We're only $1,000 down now. I know it's going to make us win. Puffer Stacker, one hit. It's going to make us win.
Have you ever reset your puffer seed or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Come on. Wild, more wilds, more wilds. More wilds. Okay. Oh.
Can I interest you in some mining autism?
Dude, what is making? Why is Google Chrome memory 46%? Like, dude, what is this? Chat, like, it's literally like my computer's on fire, and I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, wait a minute.
Hey, whoa!
Yo, whoa, wait, yo, whoa.
It's all twos and ones.
Doesn't matter. It's $1,000 still. Now look at your tabs. Okay, we're
I'm only down $300.
You have 60, but chat, will that really do it? Shouldn't it, I feel like I've run Google Chrome 1,000 times and it doesn't do that. Like, it just seems, it seems like it's like over what it would ever do. Like, why does this feel like, I feel like I've it kills memory on my PC too, I guess. Do you have YouTube open? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I do. I mean, that didn't really change it at all. It's still at 43%.
You still have your stock pages open?
No. Like, these are all the tabs I have open. Let's see. I'm gonna close all this. Okay, it went down 10%.
Can't see anything.
If you hover your mouse over the tabs, it will show you how much memory they're using.
You gotta share good because it cut it off. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, another one.
Ooh, we like that.
Yeah, but it's not hitting Axiom. It's not doing shit. Jesus.
Yeah, last spin too. Gold's all the way.
That was trash.
Money back is about it.
Dude, like, it still feels like my computer's still loud as shit. For just Google Chrome.
Stop download E while you're streaming Miz.
Oh, okay, that's gotta be it. It's probably not your RAM. Yeah, my computer's loud. Like, I don't know what's going on. And sometimes my computer crashes. I mean, you see it on stream. Wow, this one's bad, Axion.
Download more RAM then.
Trash.
When was the last time you cleaned it? Bunky does sleep on it, so I don't know, but I don't know if like I feel like I cleaned it like yesterday. Maybe I should just wipe it, like physically.
Yeah, you gonna send it in and get it wiped? Just cause?
Google Chrome silently installs a 4 GB AI model on your device. Like, my computer's roaring. Oof. Wow. Yeah, check your computer temperatures. How do you check the temperatures again? What does that? What app does that?
The BIOS.
HW monitor. Is this anything to be concerned about, chat?
Can't read it.
Totally normal? I don't know. Yeah, it's loud, like there's a problem. I don't know.
It's Belle. We told you she's a Chinese spy. She hacked your shit.
All right, Destin, Florida. Let's see if you can do it. Okay, he got 23 spins, Axion. No
That's
way.
max spins.
Destin, Florida. Okay, I'm gonna volt. Good luck, bro. You're the last one of the day. You need to get 2s immediately. You need something immediately. Only Destin, Florida can get 5. All these dead spins with nothing. Come on. Only he could do this. Only he can somehow have 8 spins with nothing. 9. 10. 11. 12. Dude, no way.
Of course.
Dude, he hasn't...
And your computer's gonna explode.
Are you... Fuck... Wow. You get your...
Tower defense. Lovely.
Yep. Yeah, right. Okay.
Nice.
Now watch this, Axiom. Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. The harvest. The fruits have been growing for how long now?
But watch this. A Billy battle.
Ooh!
Claps Penguin, right or left?
Right or left? Did you pick left?
Yeah, you picked left.
Nice.
All right, Axiom, you going live?
Yeah, I'll go left.
All right, chat. I'll be live tomorrow. This is the last hand of the night, obviously, depending on what happens, whatever happens.
Just look in your task manager and CPU and GPU both.
Yeah.
If there's something in GPU memory, that's probably the Google AI spy.
All right, I'll look around because yeah, it's been happening constantly. Like we crashed today for no reason. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, still
got
not
better
good.
multis.
Barely.
Oh, he's gonna hit. Oh, he did.
Okay, all right, all right.
Billy's not winning anything. We're not winning anything either.
All right. Okay, we've. Are you? Come
Oh,
on, last spin, magic.
come on. Well, in the second to last spin, Billy kicked our ass.
All right, whatever. All right, chat. That's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna rate Axiom. Tomorrow I'll be live, 12 o'clock, classic. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. It was a good stream. It was a great stream, actually. Please join my clipping Discord chat. If you're a Mizkif viewer and you want me to do more finance content, please join. You can make money. Finance is huge. It's bigger than anything else. We can really step into this and do well. Join my Discord as well. Mod spam my Discord if you want. But good job today, chat. We're up. Let's see if tomorrow when we wake up that we're up. I don't know if that's going to happen, but yeah. I'm Raid Axiom. Thank you guys for watching. Join the Discord. Goodbye, farewell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Goodbye. Bye, boys.